Hello everybody, how you doing? Then lick my balls and suck my nuts, and you can lick my balls, suck my nuts, or suck my nuts, or suck my nuts. It's on the Time Life collection, by the way. It's a one coin only classic, this song. We got lots of games, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Simp Fest. Simp Fest today. It's all about saving the girl and being a big mangina today, everybody. How you going, Nikki Winfield? Tony, nice to see you. We got a lot in the lineup today, all about simping. Simping ain't easy. Yes, we're simping. Hope you're doing good, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. Darth, good to see you. Cause simping ain't easy. How you doing, Patrick, David? Nice to have you. We're just going to do this very, very quickly. So we got this Jackie Chan Kung Fu. Kid Icarus, because little Cunny looks like Cupid. And then what do we got after that? Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, because Mickey has to save Minnie. Then Leisure Suit Larry for a little bit. There you go. How you going, Chris Fieldsy? Good to see you. We're on going to be on for about 4 hours today, guys, because I have to head to the Gold Coast to visit my family. What do we got? Payron says love is in the air tonight. It is. Tell me, how's your love life looking, Payron? You gonna light some candles, have a nice meal, have a little company? What you doing? We'll do this for you, brother. Thank you, Payron. I should have put the simpy screens up. I didn't think of it. Oh, it's alright. I should have put some more romance screens up, but it's okay. I do have some. I didn't think about that. I got... Yeah, it is what it is. And we got this. Yes. Siegel is $1 bill. Oh, there you go. That's alright. Who cares? There you go, Darrington. Good to see you. Got Darren Gardner. I always call him Darrington. Why do I always call Darren Darrington? I don't know. I do it every single freaking day. I think we really need a space in between your first name and your last name, hey? We got this bish. We got Tommy in here. Good to have you, bro. Thank you very much for being in here. Thanks again, Payron. Nick says he took a teacher praxis test today, so another one is down. So how many more have you got to go, Big Nick? How many have you got left? Is there much left? You must feel good though. You must feel really good. I would. How you going, Terrell? Good to see you. And Darren says it works till close. Made some great money in sales. Then spend time together with the wife and daughter. I mean, that's what it's all about, eh? That's what it's all about. It sounds like you had a really productive day. Neato. Eric says been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected today. I like being able to use your controller. You know, it's really, really good that you can play Diablo 2 now with a controller. And it's quite intuitive, actually. But I'm not going to lie, there are some certain things that you can do on the PC version that you can't do on the console version. Just because you have a mouse and stuff. But it's pretty good. I mean, like, even though it kind of looks basic, Diablo 2's deceptively got some complex systems. It runs pretty good on a controller, honestly. It does. How you going, Gerardo? Good to see you. Guys, Nikki Stubbs with a $10 super chat for Bowser relief efforts. Yeah, I mean, it all adds up, right? I mean, this will go towards the anti-simping campaign. I really, really appreciate you, bro. Absolutely.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am
You're all going
Homer.
towards the anti-simping campaign.
For me and me mate, he has been pitched in battle for a fortnight and has a king's thirst for the frosty brew. Thus thou might have for thus.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Nick. Oh my gosh. I should have done more, like, romantic screens today. I didn't think about it. I made the effort to do this big simpy stream and program this simpy stream, and I forgot to add the screens for it. Because I've got, like, the one, like, some Wayne's World and a few others. How you going, Arky? Good to see you. It's alright, next year. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much. That's really kind of you, bro. Dude, I can't get it, really? I could have just done the trick where I escaped from him, but it's okay. Nick says I could stop now, honestly, where I'm at and still have the most in the state, maybe the country at this point, but I like to do 4 to 5 more endorsement content areas. I mean, this is your purpose, right? When you have a purpose, I mean, the sky is the limit. Like, there's no, okay, I stop now. Like, this is what you do. This is what you enjoy. This is, I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, that's awesome, but and LSL on Valentine's Day, yeah, well, we'll play it for a little bit. Hopefully I can remember it. It's been a long time since I've put it on, but I mean, I beat the game a couple times as a kid, but it's been a long time, so I hope I remember how to do everything. I'm sure some people in the community will help me. We're going to be doing the VGA point-and-click version today. Do I think, guys, hang on, I got a lot of people talking to me. How you going, Gino? Good to see you, brother. Thank you very much for coming in. Probably would recommend not asking massive questions just while I'm doing the intro, excuse me. Fucking Josh wants to know, do I think Jada's title reign's the worst? I don't care. I don't care. I don't mean that I don't care about your question. I mean, I just don't care. Like, they don't know how to book Jada with a... You know, the problem is she's not a good wrestler. Jade Cargill's very charismatic. She has a great look. She's imposing. Barely wrestles better than Maxine. So, I don't... Yeah. The only move she does really well and really cleanly is her finisher. Yes. We got this. There we go. Hey, go, Jeffrey. Well, guys, we've got General Williman in here. Good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. She does her finisher pretty good. That's about it. But she has a great look. And, I mean, she has a level of charisma. But she can't wrestle her way out of a paper bag. That's why she's had one title defense in 100 days. I mean, fucking hell, bro. I've already lost a life. It's kind of bullshit, the knife attacks in this, eh? It really is bullshit. And we got... Yeah. Yeah, I think so, Nick. It's just she's really missing something. Hey, going, J-Berg. Good to see you. I want her to do well, too. But she's been with WWE for a couple years now, and she hasn't evolved. You know, when she was in AEW, she didn't really... I mean, she had the belt for forever, but she didn't really have to do fuck all, did she? She's kind of like the female Goldberg. Oh, gosh. Darth says, how was SmackDown? Ah, it was okay. It was okay. They're starting to make Sami Zayn the centerpiece of the storylines again. Hey, so Sean says, I did something out of the ordinary today. I bought Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 on Steam. Oh, that was a good idea because Capcom's doing a big sale this weekend. That's a big reminder for everyone. Capcom is doing a really big... Oh, jeez, I forgot to go in the cave. I was supposed to go in the cave and I wasn't paying attention. It's alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big Capcom sale this week. See, what we need to do is go in these caves, and I wasn't thinking. I don't know. Each game was $8. Pretty good, hey. That's a lot of content there. But number 6 is pretty long, too. Alright, now we can go in the Cave of Wonders, everybody. Also known as Cardi B Canyon. Here we go. You might be wondering why everything's dying by instant death. This is a mod. Damn it. I got this game right when the game came out. Yeah, I used to rent this a lot from my video store, but the problem with this game is the only multiplayer co-op, well not co-op, the only simultaneous multiplayer was the fighting game section. The thing that was a real shame about this is you couldn't fight together, it was a turn-for-turn game. So it was a little bit of a shame. Nothing like a platforming section to beat 'em up. I mean, right? It's all good, it's all part of it. Oh, there you go. I just threw a stick of dynamite right in his fat fucking face, everybody. Look at this, guys. We're taking out all the gingers, everybody. We're taking out all the gingers. Yes, all the gingers going down. There's like boulders in here and everything too, Nick. Like boulders. Boulders in a beat-em-up game. Now I've seen everything. It's starting to feel more like Dark Castle at the moment. Oh, alright, well. I got like nearly no health left, and the only thing that's hit me is these like freaking stalagmites or whatever they're called. Alright, there, he dead. Now we just got one more. I'm so excited that Return to Dark Castle is coming out next month on Steam. Dude, I've got that bookmarked and all ready to go, hey. I'm so freaking excited. By the way, I'm going to be trying to squeeze the pennies and getting one more AAA game next month. I'm going to get Resident Evil. I'm going to get WWE, and I'm probably going to get Flight Simulator 24 on PlayStation as well. Now that we're back doing some morning streams. So they're probably going to be my 3 AAA games to squeeze the pennies for next month. I mean, this is what you guys are sending the support for, right? So that I'm pretty interesting to try. I'm excited about all 3. I don't usually get excited about video games, but I'm excited for all 3 of those. All 3 of them. Yeah, there's a Castlevania up for pre-order, Belmont's. I'm not sold on it yet, believe it or not. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna end up getting the new Castlevania game, but I'm not excited enough to pre-order it. I'm in no way excited enough to pre-order it. Yeah, I'm just not. It's, fucking hell, bro. This knife. Dude, the knife guys, hey, seriously? Another knife guy. Dude, these things, some bitches cheat, really. We got him. Alright, cool. You hear they're making a new Castlevania, is that true? It is. What I was trying to say before I got smothered by knives is, how long has it been since they made a Castlevania game? 2019 they made one for mobile, but a lot of people didn't play it. But there was a game called Castlevania Grimoire of Souls, which was actually really, really good on mobile, but the only way you could play it was on the Apple Arcade. But, it was actually really good, honestly. But yeah, I like the look of the new Castlevania game, but the art style, I can't stand the art style. I just don't like it. So sometimes there's really, really good looking games that I completely get turned off because of it aesthetically. And I just hate that sort of like cartoony, run-of-the-mill Metroidvania art style. Like, it's annoying. And guys, Nick again with a $20 super chat. He says for the squeezed pennies. Bro, you guys have supported me to the shit. I wasn't being dark side Phil here. I'm saying, hey man, you guys have sent me support. That's what buying the games is for. There's no complaining here, Nick, but thank you very much, dude. What do we do? We're going to tell everyone what a big masculine man Nicky Stubbs is. Here you go, homie. Nice to see you, by the way, Tricome. I probably haven't said hello to you yet. Good to see you, dude. I've only had one coffee today, and I'm still waking up. Forgive me, everyone. I did come on a little bit earlier today, because I'm visiting the family, and I wanted to still get a full stream on for everybody. So I still want to get a full stream on for everyone, but got my nephew's birthday today. How you going, Damo? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we got this. Thank you, Nick. So I hope you're doing great, Trico. Yeah, more nicks. We got so many nicks in here, eh? Got nicks coming out of my nose, my ears, my eyes. Nickelodeon endorses this message. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That was definitely not what I wanted to do, everybody. Alright, now we're safe. It's all good. No, it's all good, Sean. I started at 10, have to finish at 2, and jump on a train. Yeah, that's basically it, really. Probably hour and a bit train ride. Good news is it only costs 50 cents for the train. We've got this, in my state, luckily, we've got this, like, public transport incentive. It's only like 50 cents. It's pretty good, eh? How you going, Payron? Good to see you over on the YouTube side. As Josh says, you've been rollerblading for over 20 years. How you going, Brandon? Thank you for coming into the party truck this morning. Good to have you, bro. Good to have you. Yeah, we were on YouTube this morning, everybody. YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, coffee would be good, eh? I'd love another coffee, but it's all good. Try not to over-caffeinate myself. I might sleep better tonight if I don't over-caffeinate myself. My stupid ass had a coffee before the morning stream yesterday. Oh. Do Aussies rollerblade a lot? I mean, they used to. I mean, around the year 2000, there was a big sort of like rollerblade craze. Maybe even in the 90s. I don't see that many rollerbladers these days. But I mean, it depends where you are, right? They're not just gonna... I think most people just like to ride around in an e-scooter these days. Like, if you walk... Because I live right in the middle of my city. And if you walk outside my apartment, not one person is on rollerblades. Not one person. Everyone's traveling around on e-scooters. So, e-scooters are everywhere here. Everyone likes to e-scooter. Yes. Dang, da, dang. Touching the wang. See how we go here against Jimmy. Yes. Yeah, we did party bus this morning. Alright, we got Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. We have to save our little minx. Our little Shanghai minx we have to save today. Shanghai Sluzzy. Told you, today's Sim Simulator, everybody. Ah, come on. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, almost there. Finish him off. And Josh says, I'm sure you sent Moe a nice Valentine's Day message or video. I hope you like nachos, because it's nacho business. Don't you worry about what we do for Valentine's Day. And so Payron says, can we talk about... Yes. Alright, we got him. Fantastic. Alright. How you going, Enrique? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. We got CL back in here. Good to see you this morning. There you go. That's our first successful simping achievement of the day. Yeah, see, the first time we successfully simped today. We got one girl back. Now we need to get another girl back this Valentine's Day. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Alright. Here we go. Let's try and find another girl, everybody. Yes. How funny was R-Truth? Dude, I'm glad that he's still on TV. Hey, I don't really know what to do with him, though. Like what do you do with a 55-year-old pro wrestler that hasn't had a serious match in over a decade? Like, he just... I mean, enjoy your paycheck, Ron Killings. You deserve it. But far out, yeah. He's in such amazing shape for his age, though, isn't he? Thank you, CL. I appreciate that. It's the best way to help out for free, guys. Ding, 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 ding. My name is Jackie Chan. Ding, 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 ding. I run as fast as I can. Once again, another Save the Girl game, everybody. It's a little bit more serious than the last one. Last one, we just had to fight gangbangers. This one, we have to fight, like, monsters and shit, too. It's a bit more serious, this one. R-Truth is great, but he hasn't been booked like he's been great for a decade and a half. That's the problem. But, yeah, the last time R-Truth was in the main event was probably, what? 14, 13 years ago? I think he had a main event elimination chamber match. Well, there you go. Look at all these points. Ugh. 1 coin only, the Cloud Master. I am the Cloud Master, everybody. I am the Cloud Master. We got every one of those clouds. Every one of them. Look at that. Yeah, fireworks party for me. I got every cloud. Yes. How you going, Charles? Good to see you there. Johnny, who knows? Man, that's a big 2,625 days. Jeremy says, Happy Valentine's Day, Rick. Strictly platonic and manly, bro. Oh, yes. Very masculine love going out to you too, Jeremy. Thank you, Tension. Yes, very masculine love going out to you too. There you go. I love it. Who else is flexing? Shorty Clark with a big flex too. Congratulations, bro. That's big. Nearly 2,000, eh? I never thought I'd be doing that today, fly kicking tigers in the head, but here we are. Don't worry guys, no animals were harmed in the making of this video game, it's all good. No animals were harmed. Dude, there was a power up there and it just fell straight in the water, so I can't use it. Sure, we'll get another one. Oh, jeez. There's the first level and everything's flying at me already. It's like level 1, dude. Yeah, there you go, 14 years ago. That was when R-Truth was doing the whole Lil Jimmy thing for the first time, I remember. That's when the whole Lil Jimmy thing started. Ah, damn it. How you going, Flood City? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to Simpfest, bro. Welcome to Simpfest. And all, how you going, Mikey Tan? Good to see you. Look at that. I don't think anyone's going to beat Mike, eh? I don't think a single person's going to beat Mike here. Except maybe one or two of you on YouTube, but I don't think you can do the followage thing on YouTube, so I think Mikey's safe. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I've been back for about 2.5 weeks. I'm back for 2.5 weeks. I don't think I'm going to be able to go back till June now. Good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. There you go. Too much jumping. I hope everyone in here has a wonderful Valentine's Day if they're from the United States. What did I do for Valentine's Day yesterday? Nothing, but that's okay. Didn't do anything, actually. Wait, did I do anything romantic at all? Oh, I mean, I had a nice video call with Moe, I guess. I didn't, yeah. I could have at least done something creative with food. I mean, even Moe got a pink Valentine's Day themed hamburger. It's like, I didn't even do anything. Where's the romance, Rick? Where's the romance? So Mike says, what are you doing for dinner tonight? I am heading to the Gold Coast after this because it's my nephew's birthday. So I'll jump on the train and head into the Gold Coast after the stream. So my sister gonna make something pretty awesome, I think. So Scott says, sorry I missed the morning stream, I was out cold. So that's okay. That's alright. That's alright. I'm still experimenting with the time slot. You're craving hot pot. Hot pot would be good. But yeah, I haven't seen the family in like 5 months, so I've got to catch up with the family today. Yeah, we haven't had hot pot in ages. That would be pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised you want a hot pot while it's like 35 degrees. Barbecue, it's more barbecue weather. There we go, still go. Did we get the miso soup? There we are, health back. The more they won't cave if you keep jumping on them. So, as long as you keep moving, they don't cave at all, apparently. So you're just going to keep jumping on the spot. It's hot. Oh, you're right, it is raining. I forgot about the weather, that's true. It is pretty cold, actually. Like, it's weird because it's the middle of summer. And I went downstairs to the living room today. And it's cold. And the reason that's a big deal is, like, my apartment has, like, no insulation whatsoever. And so it was cold as fuck, bro. Anyway. Isn't being an uncle fun? I like being an uncle. The kids are great, and you can give them back. No, but it's good being an uncle. It's like being a parent with none of the responsibility. It's fantastic. I mean, what's not to like about it? Like, imagine getting to, like, the parent, but without responsibility. You kind of have a... Sean says he kind of has a crush on Liv Morgan at the moment. Yeah, but... There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Apart from the fact that she acts like a ratchet in TV. Oh, gosh. This game's got... Yeah, this game has good tracks, absolutely. It's a very cultured video game. Damn, I just took a bunch of hits. Damn. Well, that's no good, is it? We've only got one bit of health left. Hopefully the frog with the miso soup will be here. Alright, where's the miso soup frog, everybody? I need the miso soup frog. Oh, well, I'm dead. I have to use a credit, everybody. Fuck this game. Fuck it, fuck it. Alright, let's try again. Alright, we got him. That's why. We just have to be more careful this time. It's all good. See, if we stay up there, you take less hits. See, that was our first mistake last time. You'd go with Stephanie Vicky. Dude, I don't know why everyone likes her so much. Why? Because she does that little simpy devil's kiss. You simp manginas. Why, she does that little simpy devil's kiss. That's why you like her? You can see all that shit on OnlyFans for free. I mean, not OnlyFans, freaking RedTube for free. OnlyFans ain't free. You're actually a bigger simp if you go on OnlyFans. Fuck her, man. Seriously. Do my little simpy ass freaking devil's kiss move. Everyone loved me. No, fuck her. Seriously. She even said in one of her promos, everyone likes her because she's great, not just because of devil's kiss. It's like, who are you convincing? Everyone else or yourself? Hey, I'm Patience. Good to see you. Is she just a big simp magnet, that one? Alright, we made it out. Hey, I hope you're doing great, Patience. Thank you for being in here. There we go, we made it. There you go, who else we got in? We got Charles. Good to see you, Charles. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. The boss itself is not hard, it's just the rest of the levels. Hey, levels are harder than the bosses, bro. Josh says, Stephanie Vicaire got more talent than Jade and a baby finger. As a pro wrestler, that's true. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think Jade has a look and a presence that I don't think Stephanie has, to be honest. I think Stephanie's well packaged, you know, like the devil's wings and everything, but I don't know. I just think she's very boring. She just happens to have a sexy move, and that's why everyone likes her. Sorry. Going back this way. She just needs a new finisher. Yeah. I don't know, she's missing something. Hope you're going great, Charles. Hey, you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just not into it. Like, when Stephanie Vicaire has a match, I go for a bathroom break. You wish we could have another Attitude Era. I think there's a misconception there. I don't think you necessarily miss the wrestling from the Attitude Era. I think you miss how the Attitude Era made you feel. You know, I think if they repeated the Attitude Era now, it would not feel the same. Oh, dude, really? So I think you miss how it made you feel more than the actual... Yeah, you can't replicate that. You have to move forward. You have to look forward to the next thing. Yeah. Almost there. Jeez, I'm really bad at this level. I might die and use a credit on purpose because I need full health for this section. So let's go here. This is like that for me. This is actually the hardest section in the game. It's a really long-winded section where you have to avoid a lot of enemies and traps, and it just goes forever. The boss is at the end, but it takes a minute. Alright, good. Next Tuesday overnight, dropped to -23. You guys are still getting some cold snaps, eh? And here I was thinking you guys would get some relief soon. Kid Jackson, it's wonderful to see you, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Oh, dude. Here I was thinking you guys were finally going to get some relief. Fucking hell, bro. See? Man, dude, you can't make this up. Oh, dude. Bro. You just stay still and wait. Alright, there we go. So now I have to restart this all over again because I lost my concentration and train of thought, everybody. Alright, here it is. Let's try this section again. Alright, cool, we got it. Yeah, it's just... It's why people get so depressed, man. They live in the past. I think it's wonderful to visit the past. Like, look what we do here on One Coin Only. We visit the past every day. I encourage people to visit. Just don't live there. That's a big difference. Visiting is wonderful. It gives you feelings of warmth and happiness and gratitude. But you live there, I mean, you're cutting yourself off from what could be. Dude, fucking hell, man. Dude, again, this bit takes so much focus, bro. Well, one little mistake and all of a sudden you've taken 3 hits. Let's try again here. There's the bowl of miso soup and we don't even need it. Alright, we got this. There we go. Now we're just going to avoid the spikes, jumping over them. Like that. Great. Gee, see, you can see it's not that difficult, but you lose your focus, you're done. How you going, Cardinal? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Now we're fine. Well, 1 hit's not the end of the world. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Dude, yeah, like you come in here every day and you come in and you enjoy some nostalgia and some good times. And then you get back to it, right? I mean, if you want to do that, then, you know, the solution is to go on like your streaming service, watch old episodes of Monday Night Raw if you want to go back to the 90s, and then that's it. It's all good. Fucking hell, bro. Jeez, man. Oh well, we're saved. Damn, I didn't do too well in this section. We haven't got a miso soup frog in a while. Hopefully we get a miso soup frog in a little minute. Miso soup frog would be great. Did we make it? Not yet. We're still going. Far out, man. See how long this section is? Fucking hell, bro. I hate this level so much. Gee, you can't make this shit up, bro. I suck at this so bad. Alright, we got it. Fantastic. Alright, now what? Now we have to worry about birds and shit. There we go. Alright, there's the miso soup frog again. Fucking hell! Always something, eh? Oh, dude. Dude, fuck off fish and birds and everything. Alright, there we go. So at least we made it up to the boss, and now we can, we'll respawn here and we'll have full health for the boss, and we'll get through it pretty easy. It's all good. Alright. I wish I was in Australia where it's warm. I mean, it's Australia's got its little things as well, bro. Don't worry, guys, we're right there. There we go, we're right here, right here. Oh, fantastic. I love it. We got the special for this boss too. That'll really help us. Great, here it is. Yeah, that's the hardest part of the game. It's halfway through the game and that's the hardest part. I'm gonna save my specials for the final form. We can get through it quick. When it turns red. There we go, got him. See, boss wasn't so bad. Oh, boy. Hopefully I'm entertaining you guys at least with all these... I mean, we got a big freaking blooper reel here today, don't we? This level's not so bad. We just gotta bounce on a bunch of clouds, really. That's about it. Believe it or not, like I said, hardest part of the game's over. So, good to see you too, Shawnee Lamoth. How you looking? I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a good day. I'm just not caffeinated enough. Which is, no coffee and no food make one coin only go something something. No coffee and no food make one coin only something something. Yes. I'll be, you know what, to be fair, Sean, looking, you know, I know where you're from, you're Canadian, right? So, if you had a choice between your temperatures and being here, you're right, you probably are better off being here. I think that was a little bit, I was a bit dismissive. Come to think of it, knowing how cold you've been, you're right, you probably are better off being here right now. I wasn't deliberately dismissive, I'm just used to people complaining all the time. So, but you have a valid complaint. You have a very valid complaint, the current temperatures. There we go, we made it. It's a bit tricky, this one. It's a bit of a timing level because you have to bounce at the same time you hit the cloud to get the maximum spring. Oh, geez, that was close too. Is there a miso soup here? Oh, look at that. I don't know what those pink things are supposed to be. They kind of look like sea urchins in the air, don't they? They look like pink sea urchins floating in the air. I don't know what those things are. I don't know what else they could be. Air urchins, I guess we're gonna call them. The new Neil Diamond movie with Hugh Jackman is... I didn't even know we had a Neil Diamond movie. And what, Hugh Jackman's playing Neil Diamond? Well, Aussie Neil Diamond, eh? Yeah, right. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good to have you today, Ori. Yeah, Sweet Caroline. I know when I was small, my mum had on VHS, what's that Neil Diamond movie, The Jazz Singer. I know she liked that back in the day. Alright, it's the last level, everybody. So what are we playing next? Kid Icarus. Well, I mean, Kid Icarus, we're saving a girl, and he looks like Cupid. I mean, it makes sense that we're playing that today, doesn't it? He's saving a girl, and he looks like Cupid. And so, Alchemy says, I've been through 3 ice storms and several hurricanes. The heat and humidity after the hurricane nearly finished me a couple times. I'd rather deal with a cold. Dude, it's crazy. The invincibility box is so small, isn't it? It's so freaking small. Oh, there we go. We got our health back. That was lucky. But you bring up a good point, though. Hey. Like, 35 degrees and no humidity is better than, like, 30 degrees with 90% humidity. I think. Alright, we got this. Oh, we gotta go upwards now. Alright, new room, new meek. This kind of seems out of place. So you had like all these like sort of like mythical, ancient, even fantasy-based like Chinese locations. And now you've got like this, I don't know, this freaking factory. It would travel like, this doesn't make sense. This is the first level in the game that sort of felt out of place. This feels out of place. How you going there, Hazard? Good to see you. Appreciate you being in here, hope you're great. And so Josh says, I've been in a hurricane in the middle of the ocean. The Navy was in a dead sleep and fell out of my bed on the top. Gee, that could be dangerous, eh? Yeah, we're doing some sim questing today. This is good. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. What I like about this game and always liked about this game is nice, gigantic, big sprites. The game's got very big, very colourful sprites. I like it. It's weird, isn't it, too? Like, you've got turtle shells there floating around with, like, rockets. How you going, Nighthawk? It's great to see. I'm doing well, thank you, bro. I'm just hoping we can have a good simp stream for everybody. Coming up next, we got Kid Icarus, then Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion on Sega Master System. And then after we've rescued a couple more girls, we'll try and lose our virginity with Leisure Suit Larry, eh? I don't know how much we can play of that today, but we'll figure it out. How you going, baby Tony? Good to see you. Alright, let's go. How you going, Steve? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. And here I was thinking you were gonna find me a gamer girl. You want me to find you a gamer? You'll find your own gamer girl. Why can't you find one? They're out there, bro. Why don't you find one? There's more out there than you think. There's lots of girls out there that want to sit down playing Zelda and Skyrim all day long. Why don't you go find one? Why do I have to find one for? I mean, hey. Like, even I'm not good at finding gamer girls, man. Moe's not a gamer girl. I had to teach her how to game afterwards, guys. So don't forget, I taught Moe how to game. So what you need to do is just find a girl and then teach her how to game later. You don't have to find one that's already prepared. Prepare her yourself. That's all. Prepare her yourself. Yes. I'll do the, hang on 1 second. Martha Stewart ones. Here's one we prepared earlier. There we go. She now plays Tetris and Call of Duty, and she likes NES games. Here's one we prepared earlier. There we go. You see, the beginning's harder than the end game, right? We haven't had any dramas in the end game. The beginning's harder than the end game. Who's more your age bracket? Your current girl? Really, doesn't really matter what her age is. As long as she's like over 25, chances are she'll at least have somewhat of a brain. Like, just based on averages, not on any, biases or anything. So just speaking logically. And Nigel says, Ricky, YouTube has lots of gamer girls. Yeah, they're all over the place on YouTube. All over the place. Kid Jack says, Christina Christina Applegate has MS. Yeah, we're not going to see her probably on TV ever again. I think she's retired anyway before her announcement. Poor thing. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. How you going there, Mitch? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Lucky, we're saving our special for this, then it won't take as long to do. So even with the special, we're not bringing his health down. Maybe one more and he'll turn red. No, still not red. Taking forever to get this sunbish. How long's it gonna take to beat him? There we go, finally he's red. Does that mean he's nearly dead? Lots of hits, bro, eh? Now the final form's gonna be around the corner. That's not difficult, actually. This part's probably harder than the final part, truthfully. Alright, we got him. Cardinal says you never know the door the Sopranos has. Oh, what? Meadow has it? What, Meadow has it? I had no freaking idea. I had no idea, because she was doing the podcast with her brother from the show for a good few years. Is that why she cancelled the podcast? I had no freaking idea. Well, what's her name? Jamie Lynn? What's her name? Yeah. Yeah, Jamie Lynn, yeah, that's one. Yeah, right. I've seen Ronda Rousey's rated us on Facebook before. She was actually quite nice, honestly. She, Dwayne was currently, it was like 5 years ago, and Dwayne was streaming whatever Wednesday, and Ronda Rousey came in and gave us a rate. It was quite nice of her, honestly. Poor Dwayne was stuck, but you know, we actually, she's probably the biggest celebrity that's ever visited us at OneCoin only. And, poor Dwayne had to play a really shitty game when she visited too, eh? He was playing like Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. And then, Ronda raided him from, Mortal Kombat. We'll do this again, my bad. Dude, I gotta get a rhythm on this still. That's alright. You know what the problem? You know my problem is I'm rushing it. My problem is I'm rushing it. Not, yeah. Just take your time, Rick. You don't have to rush everything. Take your time, Rick. Don't rush. Yeah, I'm rushing still. Diary, dude. It's been read for a half an hour. Dude, it's been read for ages. What the fuck, bro? Go and die already. There we go, we got him. Hey, look, you know what? There's nothing wrong with admiring another woman at all. The problem is doing it at the expense of your self-respect. That's basically what simping is, playing a fool, right? Admiring a woman, good. Admiring a woman at the expense of your self-respect, simping. I mean, we don't have to overcomplicate these things. That's it. That's all it is. Oh, man, you are... Hey, hang on 1 second. We're about to load up Kid Icarus. Far out. I really want to jump out of my chair and give all the cartwheels our brother Arcade Intelligence deserves, because he really is such a freaking gem in this community. Man, you are way too supportive of me, but I love you for it. Arcade Intelligence has dropped a $50 super chat and said he's supporting his streaming friends. Keep doing what you're doing, OneCoin. You're my favorite retro stream dude. Guys, please do me a big service. Don't forget to check out Arcade Intelligence. He's got a wonderful variety stream on YouTube, but here's the thing. He does like the variety retros and everything, but he also runs Mortal Kombat tournaments, which you guys can all get involved with as well. So don't forget to check him out. Hey, he's like one of our biggest supporters. Does more for me than I could ever be thankful for, and deserve. Like, he's amazing. And so I appreciate you so much, dude. We're gonna get a little hype up in here for you. That's unreal, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, far out, bro. Dropping absolute bombs. How you doing today anyway, man? What have you got going on this weekend? We're about to get on up to Kid Icarus. Ori, thank you, dude. Ori just dropped a big 200 stars as well. This is for you, Ori. Got a little crazy here. Got a little crazy. I see what you did there, Tony. Yeah, bro, that's how it's done. So we're gonna load up Kid Icarus here. Again, this fits for Valentine's Day because he looks like Cupid and he's saving a princess. So, yeah. Kid Icarus. What's that? Number 3. Yes, that's what I wanted. Great. So we're slightly leveled up in this run, but not completely leveled up because I want some level of challenge. Yeah, how you going, Jamie Logan? Good to see Nigel's in here too. Thank you for coming in, brother. How is everything today, Nigel? You well? Well, what's in here? Is there anything in here? Nah. And so, Arcade Intelligence says I had 2 long streams. I had a fellow OneCoin subscriber stop by. I'm making a break before I stream the next day. Or the next game. I'm going to stream Super Nintendo's Harley's Humongous Adventure. Dude, I don't even know what that game is. Harley's Humongous Adventure? Shit. I don't even know what that game is. Interesting. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be like a brutal, frustratingly hard platformer. I'm guessing. Because it sounds like a platformer. You know what it actually sounds like? It sounds like one of those platformers that you would find on Amiga or something. Like Harley's Humongous Adventure. Oh, here we go, another Amiga game. It sounds like an Amiga game almost. You think I'd love that game? I trust you. Harley's Humongous Adventure. Is it really humongous, or is that part of Croc? Amiro says SimQuest is what I call the first 30 years. Oh, dude, me too, bro. Don't forget, I'm allowed to have an opinion because I used to be a simp mangina too. So yeah, absolutely, dude. Me too. Me too. I'm very passionate about dudes being good to ladies while still having self-respect. Very passionate about that. Very, very passionate about it. I want to help the homies. I mean, I'm not masculine or by any stretch of the imagination conventionally or anything. So, I'm not one of these, like, red pillars like, oh yeah, fucking bitches ain't shit. I'm not that guy. But I know what a simp mangina I used to be, and I just don't want other people doing the same thing. Kings gotta keep their self-respect. Yes. Oh, no, really? Yes. And so Arcade Intelligence says it's about a scientist who's working on a machine that shrinks things and ends up shrinking himself. Oh, he sounds a lot like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Reminds me of the movie. Yeah, exactly. Reminds me of the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. But you're in their house fighting off bugs and stuff. I kind of like games like that. There's one other game that I've played like that, but it's a beat 'em up. And hardly any of you guys would have heard of it because it's on the Atari Lynx. But it's a game like Double Dragon, and it's called Kung Fu. And what this guy has done is he's accidentally shrunk himself in a science experiment, and now he needs to fight his way out of the kitchen and get big again. So, like, levels include, like, fighting inside the freezer, like mutant vegetables and meat, fighting on the fridge, fighting on the kitchen floor, fighting on the kitchen sink. Yeah, I like the concept of being shrunk and having to get big again. That's cool. I do like that. Yes. Oh, that's cool. I might have to check that out. I'm going to try and remember the name of that game, bro. But thank you so much again for today, brother. Very, very much. By the way, Arcade Intelligence, are there any games that you're looking forward to late February, early March? What are you looking forward to? I was telling everyone in the community I'm looking forward to, obviously, Resi, WWE 2K26, and I might be picking up that Flight Simulator on PlayStation as well. So, yeah. No, Kung Fu's alright. It's a good bonus game. I'll put it on anytime, man. Like, I've got all my links library here. Imagine that feeling, wow, it worked, it succeeded, and thinking, oh shit, it worked. Yeah, I mean, how am I going to get out of this predicament? Exactly. How you going, Tricone says, I hope you had a great Valentine's Day, even if you have to spend it solo. Oh yeah, me and Moe are fine. Like, I mean, I gave Moe a call last night, and we could, bro, like, you know, when we're together, we're always doing nice things. So it's not like that we, you know, there's only one day of the year, you know, it's just, it's all good. I mean, it's a shame that we're apart, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm working as hard as I can to get my ass back there or to bring her here, so... But I can't arrange any of that until I've sorted out my living arrangements first. Which I'll probably find more out about later on today, actually. Yeah, that's right. When is the John Wick game coming out? John Wick game is such a good idea. Having a John Wick game come out is a fantastic idea. Yeah, it's a fantastic idea. Oh yeah, she's great. No problems here outside a big ocean between us, you know. Right, there we go, we got this. I wonder if our friend Christina's coming in today. This be her favourite. She liked this one. Happy Valentine Day, Christina, Kid Icarus. Buy some stuffs here. May I help you? We have everything. I would like that one today, please, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, food sounds good right now. I only had a very simple beef salad wrap today. I know I'm probably going to eat really badly at Megan's house tonight, so it's just... my sister's always got food. And so I'm like, well, just a small breakfast, because she's probably going to blow out today. Probably going to blow out today. Yeah, thank you, Hazard. I appreciate you, Hazard. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Dustin's in here too. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, once again, please don't forget to check out Arcade Intelligence. So can you tell me what the second stream is that you do, what time slot that is? Because I've actually started coming on at like 7, 8 in the morning US time now. And so if you're on first thing in the morning, I can send a raid your way at that time slot too. I've gone back to doing a morning stream about 5 mornings a week now. Alchemy says, I've always liked the soundtrack to this and Zelda 2. Yeah, Zelda 2's good. Zelda 2 would have fit the theme today too, but I didn't do Zelda 2 today because we've done it a bit lately. But, you know, Sleeping Beauty being Princess Zelda, trying to wake her up. Zelda 2 would have fit the simping theme. You know, ChatGPT recommended Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I'm like, what? And then I had to think about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, Alucard was simping for Maria a little bit, eh? Arcade Intelligence says, I'm horrible at doing early AM streams. During the week, I'm able to do it. But some Saturdays and some Sundays, oh, that's okay. I mean, I can still raid you if you're still on after me. I know it's a bit hard because, you know, my time zone being in Australia and everything. But if you're ever on after me, I got you. Yes. Now this is, you know, it's funny. We're a little bit leveled up now, so it's not an issue. But this is one of those weird NES games that, again, is harder in the beginning than it is at the end. World 1-3 in Kid Icarus is the hardest level in the game. Because usually you only have one health box, No reserve health items. Really, really hard enemies, level design. If you could survive, this was the longest level to get past. I was never stuck on World 2 for long. World 3 I pretty much got through first try outside the dungeon. Out of every level in Kid Icarus when I was growing up, this one took me the longest to get through. Straight up. So yeah. Super Mario 2 is done. Super Mario 2 fits the theme. Playing as the princess. Yeah, yeah, you could. I guess Super Mario 2 would fit the theme. ChatGPT actually recommended that game too. I can't play Mario 2 to save. I hate Mario 2. Hey, I very occasionally put it on for you guys because I know you guys kind of like it. But I hate Mario 2. Mario 2 sucks a bag of dicks, everybody. Mario 2 sucks a bag of dicks. Tell us how you really feel. It sucks a bag of dicks. We got this. But very much appreciate you all coming. As I said, if you want to hit the thumbs up button, guys, best way to help us out for free today. I have beaten Mario 2, but it doesn't mean that I like it. And I also had to use 150 save states, so that don't count. That don't count. I had to use 150 save states to do that shit. We got members of this community that can beat Mario 2 with no deaths. I couldn't even do it. I could barely do it with training wheels. But that's nothing to brag about. I have noticed now that I'm using Luigi a lot more, I'm actually going a lot better at that game. I have noticed that. Yeah. I mean, it was a pretty clever reskin Mario 2 of Doki Doki Panic. And I think they accidentally found some new mechanics for Mario through Mario 2. So, I mean, the game wasn't a complete waste of space. I'm not a big fan, that's all. There are always some positives in most things. Oh, dude, all I got was 2 hammers from that? Ripped off. Ripped off, bruz. How are we going for magic items? Okay, yeah, we get a farm. Oh no, this is the wrong room. You don't count that as a Mario game? Buckety, all that floaty crap. Well, that's alright. You don't forget there's actually some, like, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Wii Mario games where you can play as Luigi. Same mechanics. He's still got that floaty jump mechanic. I mean, that hasn't really changed. Oh boy. You think Luigi is slick? Well, I'm not gonna lie, my Mario 2 skills have slightly gone up since I've started using Luigi more. Not a whole lot to brag about, but better. That's the beauty of Mario 2. There's a perfect character to use for every level. Like in World 2, when you have to dig in the sand, I mean, that's designed for Toad, right? Like, Mario 2 is designed that you use certain characters for certain levels, like optimally. And then there's some levels where you can skip half of them with Princess because you're flying all over the place. I know, Mario 2 is a farming simulator disguised as a platforming game when you put it that way, isn't it? It is. Alright, we almost out of here. We did pretty good. Can't complain too much about this. Yes. Alright, we out. Big thank you once again for watching, everybody. As I said, I'm going to give you guys about 4 hours today. Little bit shorter than normal today's stream. Just a little bit. Just because I really can't keep neglecting family. I am going to be back on in the morning, though. If you guys want to hang out and chill with me, I will be back on in the morning. So, just something casual this morning, because I'll probably be absolutely knackered after today. I'll probably be in a food coma. So how's your day looking today, Nigel, anyway? We haven't had a proper chat yet, brother. How are you feeling? Well, what time is it in Australia right now? Well, where I live, in Queensland, it is 20 past 11 in the morning. 20 past 11. So I got up at 9 today and started at 10. Yes. I just realized I went the wrong way. I keep thinking I'm further ahead than I am. I went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Yeah, that's no good, Rick. You're going the wrong way. If that is wrong, I don't want to be right. It's 20 past 8 where you're at? Yeah, sure. It's a bit of a time difference, isn't it? So I'm guessing you're on the west coast. I'm going back to Cali. Oh no, Nigel says I think I've got my Sharona 87. I've been out of commission all day. Hopefully it's just a 24-hour thing. I hope so. I was asking myself that question about 2 weeks ago. And thankfully, I was like really sick, but thankfully only for 2 days. I hope it leaves you in 2 days too. I don't like, I know the frustrating thing for you, Nigels, you don't like to slow down, I know. Flus are, for high performance people, flus are nothing more than an inconvenience. I cannot slow down, fucking cold. Like, yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I would much rather get the flu and play video games in bed than go to school. And so I had a really, really bad virus to the point where I was almost on death's door in year 11. But I didn't care. I got to stay home and play PlayStation. I was like, frickin' ballin'! So yeah, anyway. Stay home, play PlayStation. We got this here. By the way, my friends on Twitch, if you haven't followed yet, we encourage you to do so. As soon as we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, we're going to be doing an exclusive 12-hour marathon on Twitch as a big celebration party. 1,000 followers on Twitch is nothing to sneeze at, and we'll make a big day out of it. Now, I have a funny feeling we could get there in a week, 2 weeks tops. I think we could do it, eh? So what else is going on, guys? What are we all eating today? Almost dinner time. What are we all having to eat? I had for breakfast a Thai beef salad wrap. Like the sandwiches and wraps at the 7-Eleven here are pretty good, and they're not too expensive. Like I'm not going to say it's not cheap to eat at home, but the salad wraps at 7-Eleven, if you're on the go, they're pretty good value, honestly. Like I eat one and I'm full. So not bad value. Kamo says at high school I had a vicious fever, but I was in the shit, so I was being isolated anyway. So I went to school because if I stayed home sick, I'd have to serve my time back at school anyway. Oh, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, I in 8th grade, I had an in-school suspension, and so I was like suspended from classes, but I wasn't allowed to stay home and had fun. They actually made me like work in a solo desk from like the office, and I had to do all my schoolwork all day from a solo desk. So I had like an in-house suspension. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Ori had an Italian sub. Nice, bro. I had one of those this week. Probably 7-Eleven again. Yeah, I know. I hated how much out of commission I was for 2 days when I first got back, eh? Because I got off the plane, and then I had 2 days where I was really sick, and I was just like, no, dude, I can't have consecutive non-productive days. But yeah, I hope you get through it really soon, bro. It sucks. Let's get more of these sumbitches, eh? Yeah, pretty much. May I help you? We have everything. You don't have everything. You don't have chocolates. You don't have flowers. It's Valentine's Day. Don't say you have everything, you dog, when you don't. You know, I came to you looking for a gift for Moe. There was no flowers, no chocolate, no movie tickets. We have everything. You know what? You're gonna have big fists in your fucking head, you dog. Anyway. Oh, so Cardinal says my grade school did that, put a desk in the library and behind big bookshelves so no one could see you. Yeah, that's what they did to me. I had an in-house suspension. I probably had one in elementary. I was a troubled kid, eh? I had massive behavioral issues, which probably surprises nobody. It's amazing that I didn't... The thing is, I do have a morality compass, thankfully, so even though I have, like, behavioral issues and, like... Not much behavioral discipline. At least I'm not a criminal, I guess. So I mean that's going for me. Damo says, when I was in the hospital, they kept asking me what my pain score. Apparently 0 is the standard. I mean, you're a tough guy. No one's denying that you're a tough guy, Damo. That thing you did to your leg yesterday, like, I knew it was pretty bad, but I saw it and I was like, damn, dude, you need to go to the hospital. And, like I'm not worried about, like, the gash. Like, that will heal. I'm worried about infection. Like, that's a long cut, bro. I'm more worried about infection. How you going, Daniel? Good to see you. I hated in-school suspension. Not only did I have all my schoolwork, I was given double schoolwork. Yeah, right. Oh gosh, good times, hey, good times. Back to school, to prove to my dad that I am not a fool. Yes. As long as you got it sorted out now. Yeah, that's a bummer. There are a lot of noises here. I wonder what's going on. I always hear lots of banging when I'm in here. Wondering if the neighbours are still renovating their new apartment. We got new neighbours next door. I think they've been renovating. I don't know if they're living there or if it's going to be like a investment property. Maybe it's going to be an investment property. I'm hearing a lot of banging. I think the poor guy that used to live there passed away. I used to see him a lot and then he disappeared. And now I have new neighbours, so... Oh, there we go. We've maxed out our weapons now. Fantastic. Part about being accident prone is knowing first aid as well. I did a first aid course. It was mandatory. I had to do a first aid course back when I was in fast food management. But yeah, dude, I haven't done a first aid course in 20 years. I've been tempted to touch up on it, hey. I want to be able to, like, save somebody if there's, like, a disaster in public. I don't want to be one of the people just standing there looking useless, you know? I'd like to be able to help people. Should probably do another one. Yeah, been a long time. Oh, yeah, damn. Yeah, I just read that, Nigel. So some people are just don't spare a thought for anybody else, hey? But it's not necessarily even because they're bad. It's just some people just have so much tunnel vision that they just can't think outside themselves. It's crazy how that works out sometimes. Okay, can you endure this harsh training? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? I don't know why this game has got big squares of death. You know what these things remind me of? Have you ever seen Superman? And you've seen that, like, little square prison that General Zod and his cronies were trapped in? I think if I break these open, General Zod's gonna come out and take over the Earth. Like, this is what General Zod's in prison in. Yeah, the Phantom Zone. Yeah, exactly. Son of Jarrell, kneel before Zod. Yes. Nothing in there. We've maxed out our weapons, so there's nothing else to get. They remind you more of the flying tiles in the Legend of Zelda games. Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, that's just not the memory that I got. You know, it's kind of like when you're being tested for insanity, and they show you the cue cards, and you say the first thing that you think of that comes to your head. You know, it's like the insanity test. Dude, they totally, like, yeah. Like, when all three stood together, it looked like they could, like, rival Queen or something. They certainly looked more like a glam rock band than a bunch of freaking, like a 70s glam rock, more than a bunch of villains. And so Payron says, let's dance. I would love to dance, Payron. Thank you for the 100 stars today. This is for you. I'd love to dance, and so would they. Damo says people slept on Terrence Stamp as Zod. He was like, oh, dude, I love Terrence Stamp. May he rest in peace. I thought he was so good. So Superman 2 is one of my favorite superhero movies still. The second one. The second one was so good. Everyone talks about the first one being the best. And yes, the first one was special. But nah, the second one, my favorite. Great villain. What a great villain. And then you also had Lex Luthor in the picture too, trying to manipulate the guy. So you had, like, General Zod and Luthor that Superman had to deal with, like, all at once. But to be fair, Luthor was just Zod's bitch in that movie. Like, Zod wanted to kill him, like, on 5 different occasions, I think. All Lex Luthor wanted was to be ruler of Australia. And Zod was like, yeah, I don't need you anymore. we got what we wanted. Yeah, Flocker, that's a good name. Yeah, I like that, Mitch. Yeah, you know what? I am kind of getting the Xevious vibes. I remember those enemies specifically, Dustin. Yes, Xevious as well. I don't have any feathers. Feathers help you when you fall to your death from jumps, so I don't have any feathers right now. Oh, maybe we can buy one. Oh, okay, so you gotta be careful, these little sumbitches, because they'll steal things from you. Dude. Yeah, dude, they're... I thought Santa Claus was supposed to give gifts, not steal gifts. I think Santa Claus snapped today. I mean, I guess I know how the children get their presents now. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor. I didn't realize Santa Claus was Robin Hood. There you go. Robin Hood. Yeah, right. But Superman 2 was such a good movie. And then there was like, Superman also had an ethical dilemma. Does he do his life's calling and keep his superpowers to save the world, or does he become a regular man to chase love? And it's just... So you had two great villains. You had Superman that also had a big ethical dilemma. And, yeah, it's a great movie. But, yeah. Yeah, 80s was good. Man, I remember, like, if you asked me what I was doing in 1985, Mum was probably taking me to Mount Omni Shopping Centre, and I was probably getting a soft serve or a slush puppy, and maybe, like, a bubble gun or a slinky as a toy after she did the shopping. There you go. Because I loved it when you could get those $3 to $5 little toys from the Kmart. So if you're a good boy, after Mum would finish the shop, you get one of those $3 to $5 toys, like a slinky or a bubble gun. Or, not every time, but, I still remember it. But I wasn't that spoiled. Look at me, little rich kid. No. Yeah, the last time I saw a slush puppy machine, I think was in 2019. Or 2020, right before I moved to the city. There was like a kebab place I liked at Underwood Shopping Centre. And the owner of that still had... oh, dude. The owner of that still had a slush puppy machine, but I don't think it was in operation. I couldn't tell you the last time I actually had one. But he owned a machine. God knows how long it had been there for. It's probably been there since 1985. Yeah. Yeah, but before it was officially called Frozen Coke, I liked Ices, though. You remember those things? Do you know the movie Weird Science when Robert Downey Jr. and all that dropped the Ices on the nerdy kids? They used to be very commonplace in Australia. You'd go to like a really popular burger place or something, and you could also get an Icy. And you'd have cola or raspberry. I always thought they tasted way better than the Frozen Cokes, eh? Yes. That's actually my legal surname. I keep forgetting it's a place with a shopping centre. Oh, right. Yeah. So, Underwood. Dude, I love that movie Cannonball Run because I love the Lamborghini in that. It looked like a spaceship. You know, the one that the chicks drove? Oh, good. Steve says, turns out I'm not getting fired for the UFC guy doing content in my showroom. They liked it and it blew up. Fuck, at least your workplace has got half a brain, Steve. At least your workplace got half a brain. You just essentially gave them free marketing and endorsement from a celebrity without them having to pay a cent. You know how much something like that would have normally cost? $20,000 or $30,000 minimum. And so they basically got like $20,000 or $30,000 worth of marketing for free. And so if they sacked you for that, they would have been fucking idiots. Anyway. How you going, Timmy? Good to see you. Timmy was your first year of college. Jeez, first year of college? Damn, you might be the oldest person in here, Timmy. I say that with love and respect. Smoking was still allowed in class. My English teacher was a chain smoker. Good times. I think you're older than George. What? That would make you probably what? About what? 61? Let me guess. You're 61? Dude, George, we found someone older than you, bro. Hey, dude, I'm catching up. I'm catching up pretty quick. Don't forget, I'm 45. Timmy says, cheers, I'm an old bat. No, dude, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. 59, okay. 59. No, okay, George is 59 too. Okay. You guys are tied. So we haven't found anyone older than George yet. Timmy and George. Yeah, that's incredible. Man, I'm so happy. Dude, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Steve. I'm glad that they have their faith in you. You deserve it. And Mitch says, I'll never be able to afford it, but if Aston Martin never made a modern version of the 63 DB5, I want it. Sometimes you just have to manifest these things. I know I'm oversimplifying the very big challenge of earning a living. It's hard, okay? I know I'm oversimplifying how to get lots and lots of money. But sometimes the mindset is not, I can't afford it. The mindset instead is, how can I afford it? At least if you ask the question, you haven't closed the possibility off, right? The reality is, a couple of us will probably never be able to afford that car, okay? But at least if you ask the question, how can I afford it, you don't close it off. How you going, Christina? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes, instead of I can't, you ask the question, how can I? It's a good life trick. No more I can't. Instead, how can I? How can I? That's the question. And there we go. Cardinal, thank you very much. Cardinal with a $5 super chat. Hello, Ricky. I'm a reporter for Sunbish Monthly. Do you plan to do an egg fried rice video with Moe? Yes, she makes a great egg fried rice, by the way. She makes an absolute... Hey, I want to tell you about Moe's fried rice. She does have a favorite fried rice that I like. First of all, we're going to do this for you, Skyfall. Thank you very much. Hey, go on, Mr. Osmosis. Good to see you again. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being in here. Yeah, Moe, she does this fried rice with egg, and she also puts Chinese sausage in it. Chinese sausage is like the preserved, like sweet, sort of like sausage, and it adds like a really nice sweetness to the dish. So like when she does the fried rice with egg and sausage, it's fantastic. Yes. So I like her fried rice with Chinese sausage. It's a shame we can't talk to her about it now. She's spending another day on the farm today, everybody. Yeah, she's working like 3 times harder than me the next few days. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. We don't need anything in here. Let's go. There might be more powerful hybrid, but DBXS is all from an internal combustion engine. Yeah. Yeah, I usually eat steamed rice with dinner when we have the family dinners, so to get fried rice is a little bit more of a treat. Moe and I like the steamed rice, so parents prefer to eat sticky rice, which is like white rice, but like gelatinous style. A lot more heavy on the carbs. And then, you know, fried rice for us is just an every now and then sort of thing. Hey, who shamed you? Who did I shame? Did I oh yeah, you weakling. Yeah, he shamed me. What an asshole, eh? Says the grown-ass man wearing a dress, but that's alright, whatever. There we go. And you get to see this, the first part of this game is the longest bit. Like, once we get up to level 3, those levels are very quick to get through. But it's good to have you, Christine. As I said, we're playing your favourite. Nothing screams Valentine's Day more than a main character that looks like Cupid and has to rescue his girlfriend. Or princess. I mean, I'm sure they got Nookie eventually. Christine says, white rice leads to many Pacific Islander diabetes. Oh, so, well, you know, I don't know, actually. I mean, maybe... Jeez, I don't know. Because, I mean, hey, like, in Australia, we got a lot of people from Polynesia, right? Like, we got a lot of people in Australia from Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, New Zealand. I'm just trying to think if I've seen any of them eat rice. I don't know. My Polynesian brothers do like to eat a lot. Like, dude, he comes in here a lot. I've got an old good friend and brother called T. He was in here just last week, actually. And if I go, he's from New Zealand. If I go eating with him, I have to stretch my stomach out, hey. I have to stretch my stomach out in advance. He knows how to eat. He likes his food. But he's not even that big because he works so hard. Like, you know, so some people blow up, but he works pretty hard. So he's not that, he should be bigger. And so I go, why? But yes, rice is a huge staple, and I see many with diabetes. Yeah, I do see a few nefs over here in Australia that are quite big. I do see a few that are quite big. Not everyone, of course. You're a Nazi Garang fan? Oh yeah, nice. You know what I'm a fan of, everybody? I mean, I'm quite simple. I'm a fan of food. The end. We don't have to overcomplicate these things. Once again, thank you for joining me for my special Simp stream. After this, we're going to do some Mickey Mouse. And then after that, we're going to try and play Leisure Suit Larry. I mean, I'll be able to remember the basics at the beginning, but you guys will have to help me, okay? I have beaten Leisure Suit Larry on multiple occasions, but we're talking about in the 90s, right? So, we're talking about in the 90s. I did beat the VGA version once from memory, which is the one that we're doing today. I mean, I don't know why you would even want to eat possum unless you had no other choice because you were starving. Like, same with eating rat. Like, I would think that eating rat would be a last resort. And I would think possum would be the same. Like, possums are just tree rats. And Steve says, which Mikey is on deck? Oh, Mickey, sorry, Castle of Illusion on Master System today, Steve. Sorry, man, I'm all over the place. I completely misread that. No, Castle of Illusion on Master System today. Excuse me. Hey, we got General Latius in the house. Good to see you. Man, a big shout out to all our generals in here today. I salute you guys. Thank you for everything you do to support the page. We've got a lot of generals in here, everybody. A lot of generals. Mad love. Feeling all the love. No. You're fine, brother. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to play it for about an hour. But we'll see how we go today. I'll make it up to you guys tomorrow and do an epically long stream, but I can only be on for 4 hours today. But I'm gonna, with that being said, I am gonna come on in the morning after I get back from the Gold Coast. I'll be on the Gold Coast at about 4, and if I leave at around 8ish, I should get a train back in time that I can still do a morning stream for you guys. So I'm multitasking today pretty well. Steve says, how does one become a general? So, exclusively on YouTube, we have a tier subscription for subs. And, so the first tier is a soldier, which is like, just a normal sub, like anyone can get, and you get whatever Wednesday and things like that. We have one small tier upwards, which is a sponsorship sub, which puts your name up in lights on the screen up above. And then the final tier is a general tier, and that gives you VIP... whatever Wednesday access, allows you to skip the queue. I fucked up here royally, guys, forgive me. Yeah, it allows you to skip the queue, and you also get a reaction video once a month, a few other perks as well. No obligation, I'm only answering because I got asked. I feel dirty these days when I talk about financial stuff. I feel dirty, but yeah. It's basically VIP, whatever Wednesday access. So you get to skip the queue, you get longer in your request, and if you pick a bung request, you get a free second chance. Yeah, that's all good, bro. No, there's no pressure, hey. Like, I don't advertise it on purpose, because it's just an option, right? But, dude, we got like 12 sponsors, and we got 12 generals and a sponsor. I can't believe it. Like, fuck. I wasn't expecting it to be that popular. Osmosis says, don't feel bad, man. We all gotta make a living. Yeah, look, I know that, but talking about money, especially if you're a content creator, is seen as pretty bad form, right? And so Osmosis says you make a lot of people happy. That's very nice of you, dude. I appreciate you. As I said, it's ethical as long as you make it optional, I guess, and you're not shaming people, you know. As long as you're not shaming people and you leave it as an option, I think it's all good. That's the thing. You've done more than enough for a lifetime, Christina. You've done more than enough for a lifetime. No, that's okay, Steve. No, it's not awkward. I get, there's a lot of detractor pages out there that are going after streamers talking about these kind of things, so I'm just being very careful. I don't want to turn into DSP. Maybe I'm just being overly cautious. Alright, there's our little butt buddies back here. You're lucky we've got the maximum power on this weapon, because it still takes 40 hits. Like, even with the maximum power, it still takes 40 hits, guys. Yeah. Well, as I said, I think, you know, really, in the content streamer space, it's about putting genuine good things out there, and then trusting in the process. That's it, because... yeah, that's it. That's it. And I appreciate that, Damo. Thank you. And Flood City says, here's a little more support for today, guys. Thanks for always streaming. Yeah, guys, I'm doing this big Valentine Day stream. Why aren't you guys all simping for me? I need the moral support, guys. It's for you.
Lisa,
thank you, Flood City.
I want some more.
What? More?
Thank you, dude. Thank you very, very, very much, Flood City. Okay, it's interesting. Steve says, this is your career. You need to make money too. You got bills like everyone else. And, you know, there's just so many pages on the internet that are just arguing that, you know, they're setting the precedent that I'm not allowed to, basically. I guess is the easiest way to put it that way, Steve. I don't know, it's very, very complicated on the internet. It's very complicated. There you go, Zach. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, the Oliver's great. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Please, sir, I want some more. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's plenty of things people can do for free, like liking and sharing, right? I'm having a good time here today, guys. I'm playing some games I'm really enjoying, and I just hope it rubs off on the community. It's pretty simple. And so, Arvin says, is Double Dragon over? It is, my friend, it is. We have finished today. We only did a very quick little Double Dragon today, because we have been playing a lot of Double Dragon. But it doesn't get more simpy than putting your life on the line for gangsters. So, we did Double Dragon already. That's nice of you, bro. I mean, I just see myself as, like, an overgrown man-child with a video game controller. Like, I'm pretty grounded these days. It wasn't always the case, but I'm pretty grounded these days, Steve. I'm just an overgrown man-child with a video game controller. Who's lucky enough to get by providing entertainment from something like this, I suppose. I don't know how else to put it. Hey Ricky, you're playing Mario Tennis. I hope you enjoy the game. I sold my Switch 2, so I won't be playing any Switch 2 games for a very long time. I don't miss it, and I don't really have that many regrets for getting rid of it either. So Christina says she supports me because I keep it real. Yeah, like a West Coast rapper. Like a West Coast rapper. How you going, Aussie Josh? Wonderful to see you. Thank you very much for coming in, Aussie Josh. I hope you're doing great. How is your day today? Yeah, I know, that's it. As I said, my community won't ever get shamed, you know. You guys always do what you can. People are not retarded. They know where their wallet is, right? They do what they can. They support when they can. No one has a right to tell someone what to do with their coin, right? And so, as I said, all I'm trying to do is entertain people, put good things out there. And if I do a good enough job, it will work out. And that's it. The world will keep spinning. And that's it. That's it. Yes. Sorry for talking about it so much. I'm just surprised at how fascinated everyone was about this conversation today. So, otherwise I wouldn't have even spoke about it that long. Yeah, Leisure Suit. Well, let's see how we go on that one today, eh? Yeah, I mean, I might get another Switch 2 in another couple years when it's cheaper, but I have no desire for a Switch 2 now. I've still got the Switch 1. We can still do Mario Kart 8. We can still do F-Zero 99. How you going, Joshy? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. How's everything going, brother? You looking after yourself? Hey, we got Chrissy Stringer in here too. Good to have you, man. Oh, dude, this level can't handle all the sprite slowdown. Did you see that? That doesn't happen too often in this game. The game was having a cardiac arrest. It couldn't handle all the sprites. Oh. The updated Space Invaders looks incredible. Oh, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Space Invaders Extreme, or is there a new one? I streamed a game, maybe the last time I played it was 6 months to a year ago. It's called Space Invaders Extreme. I got it on my Steam Deck. And it's like sensory overload. It's like Space Invaders in a nightclub, basically. Like, just techno music, Space Invaders, roguelike elements, I think. Yeah, so it's like, I think it's called Space Invaders Extreme. It's pretty good. Sensory, it's like big old dopamine hit, that game. Oh, on the Atari handheld. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, I'm gonna have to look into this, Steve. I'm gonna have to look into this. Blood City says, not sure how long you've had your Steam Deck. You're lucky to have... I think I've had it for just over 2 years now. I tell you what, it's a well-built machine, Flood City. I got it before the OLED came out. So I've had it for just over 2 years, and it's a well-built machine. Like, I use this Steam Deck all the freaking time. The buttons haven't worn out. The control sticks haven't worn out. It's a really well-built, heavy-duty machine. I'm so incredibly satisfied with the amount of money's worth I got out of my Steam Deck. And when I'm at Moe's, I even stream off it. Like, it's cool that I can even stream off it too, with good internet. So, it's a great little unit. I love it. Mad love to you, Christina. Happy Valentine Day, Christina. Yeah, able to stream off it because, as I said, I'm having a... Like I've mentioned before, this computer that I'm streaming off right now is like a NASCAR without a radiator. So when I'm broadcasting to 3 different platforms and trying to play something like Resident Evil, unless I'm using a capture card on my PlayStation, I start to fry my computer. But what I could do is I can use my Steam Deck remotely on this computer if I have the right internet. And, yeah, when I was in Thailand, I played Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 3, and a few other high-intensity games. Completely via remote play. They looked fantastic, ran well, no issues. Like, really, really good. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, Kid Jackson. Yeah, dude, I need some love too. Grown-ass men also need the love. Give me the love. Yes. By the way, we did our last stream of SimCity yesterday. We filled up the whole map and we got stuck. So in a few weeks, we'll try and play SimCity again and start from scratch. But I learned a lot from SimCity, my first playthrough of SimCity in years. The biggest issue we had was land value. Because we didn't have a high enough land value, we didn't have enough growth. And so the next time we play SimCity, I need to spread my land value, like, heavily. So the goal for next time we play SimCity is less industrial zones and land value, hopefully. So yes. Yes. And you said, you remind me of my dad with your opinion on things. You don't sugarcoat, you like what you like, say what you don't. I think what makes someone's opinion valid is being constructively critical. Like, if you explain why you don't like something, people might not agree with your argument, but at least they can respect it because you've given, like, constructive feedback, right? So, I think the key to respect is always being constructive. I think if you're just like, ooh, it sucks, or it's trash, no one's going to respect you. You haven't given an argument or a reason why. Like, so it's yeah. Ah, damn it. Dude, can we go here? Don't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I didn't want to turn into a freaking egg again. How you going, Patrick? Good to see you. Hey, we got Banako in here. Lovely to see you. Why did the blonde put her plates and utensils on the stove at her boyfriend's dinner? She want to learn how to cook multiple dishes. Oh. Really? Really, Banako? Really? Michael, thank you very much. Michael's just dropped the big dollar super chat. This is for you, G. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot, man. How's everything going, mate? How's the wacky tobacco going? We also got Robert. How are things? Well, I'm pretty good. I mean, as I said today, I'm just doing a 4-hour stream here. I had a nice Thai beef salad wrap for breakfast. And then as soon as we're done here, I'm popping on a train, guys. I'm kind of excited to go back on public transport. Like, I don't know, I get a bit of a buzz going on public transport just because I'm always in the room making stuff, right? Like ever since I've been back, I've only left the house for food. And so seeing the family and getting on public transport today gonna be fun. I'm going on a train, motherfuckers. I'm going on a train. Yes. So I'm excited to go on train today. Sometimes it's just about little things. As Moses says, I feel there's an energy with traveling. Yeah, like when I travel, it's almost like freedom for me. It's a weird feeling. I get freedom from it. I don't even like airports and overcrowded airplanes or anything. But there's just a level of freedom and peace that it's just hard to explain. Yeah. Probably, you know what the problem is? I don't drive anymore. I live in the city and I don't have a car at the moment. There's no reason to have one while I'm in the city. And so just taking that into account, that's probably why I love my freedom so much. Because I don't move around as much as regular peeps. How you going, Master Rogue Assassin? Good to see you. Get out of here. Alright, here it is. Dude, all my little munchkins got taken out. Or they're useless, hey? All your little munchkins are absolutely useless. They're so bad. They're not even any help. They're hopeless. I haven't pre-ordered yet, but I will be pre-ordering next weekend. Next weekend I'll be pre-ordering. Yeah, I'll be buying all my games next weekend. I'm still trying to sell the old games in my library, like from PS3, PS2, because it'll help me fund some of it too. But as I said, next weekend I'm hoping to pick up 2K26. WWE, Resident Evil, and Flight Sim. That is what I would like. Yes. Almost there. Alright, done. Hey, so Osmosis says I got stuck in an airport for 2 days and it did suck, but it was... My worst airport experience was we had a really, really great flood in 2022, Osmosis. It really does suck. I was doing a mystery flight show where I do like a travel vlog. Long story short, you go somewhere for a couple days and do a travel vlog. So I was doing a mystery flight show and I was in a place called Rockhampton. And then stupid me didn't delay my flight. I decided to come back during like a really big flood in Brisbane. And I ended up being stuck in airports for 12 hours. And all the roads were blocked to get, like we couldn't get out. We could not leave. Because all the roads had been blocked off. And so what I did was I flew back the way, I got the last plane I could. And I flew back where I came from and stayed another couple days. And so it was such a waste of time and such a waste of money. I've never wasted so much time and money in my life. It was, fucking hell. That was crazy. That was crazy. Just wasting 12 hours only to fly back to where you came from. Do I remember that? Do you remember a Brisbane duo called Lush DJs? Yeah, I know of them. I know of them. I think they were doing shows at Sundays at Stockies, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Why is that, Aussie? Two girls, right? I'm trying to remember their names. So I know I knew them, but I'm trying to remember their names. I think 2 girls, right? Oh no, it's 2 dudes? Oh no, I don't know them then. I know of them, but I don't know them then. 2 dudes, no, I don't know them then. You think one of them looks like me? Da-da-da-ding, da-ding, da-da-da-ding, da-ding. Banako says Scrabble wants me to renew my subscription. I keep getting letters about it. Do you, Banako? Fucking hell, bro. You do my head in. Hey, I mean, at least you're bringing joy and happiness with your dad jokes, too. There's a special island for you and Nigel for dad jokes, Banako. There's a special island just for you two. Only MJF and Miz can stay in kayfabe for interviews. I think MJF is the best wrestler in the world for suspending disbelief. Like, people actually believe that MJF is just like... I'm sure MJF is probably a really lovely person outside of interviews and public appearances and stuff. But he suspends disbelief so well. He really is the best at it. He really is. You'll be Wilson and... Wilson! I'm sorry! I haven't finished all of it yet, but what I saw was very interesting. I haven't finished all of it yet, though. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Ugh. Jeez, I tell you what, guys, at least I'm a lot better at Kid Icarus than I am at Jackie Chan, eh? I'm absolutely freaking hopeless at Jackie Chan. Kid Icarus, I'm a little bit better. Alright, we got Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion now. Now, this can go either really good or either really bad as well. I think we're going to do a good job today. So we got Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. You'll like this one, Damo. Master System games today. So, a big thank you again for being in here, guys. Always cool to hang out on the weekend. Hey, you guys could all be with your wife and kids today, but you're with me. What's wrong with yous? Do you think MJF is a Paul Heyman guy? Yeah. So some of these ladies work out really hard, hey? Like, really, really hard. Let's enjoy this, guys. It's a good game. We have to protect Minnie Mouse. There's nothing more simpy than a Disney romance. So we have to rescue Minnie Mouse, everybody. Ding, 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 ding. I can't even hit the tree. I couldn't even get the first tree. It's like missing the first Goomba. So, no, I'm only teasing, but you said you'd like to find love, but it's hard to find. Oh, it is. I mean, look, It's easy for me to talk about Moe and stuff, but look how long that took me to find. I'm like 45. I've been with her for 3 years. Took me 42 years, everybody. So it's all well and good that I have a nice person now, but fuck, it took me 42 years, bro. Like, it's not easy, you're right. So, Banako says, serious question, are there any retro arcade games that you thought the home console was better? That's actually a very, very decent question. Let me have a think about that for a sec. Versions where the whole... Oh, come on, dude, really? Where the home console version's better, let me think. Probably Altered Beast would be one. I think the Sega Genesis version of Altered Beast plays a lot better than the arcade version. So Altered Beast would be one. Altered Beast would be one. What else? Yeah, Altered Beast is one off the top of my head. Is Narc better? No, Narc is way better. I mean, Narc sucks anyway. Like, Narc is just shit. There's no... Possibly Punch-Out. Well, that's not the same, because it's not the same version of Punch-Out. They're different games, so that doesn't count. What you're asking is a straight port. Punch-Out in the arcade's a completely different game to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, so that doesn't count. You're comparing two different games. Right, back over here. There we go. And so, there you go, Baby Toadie's watching with his lady. So, there you go. No better way to spend Valentine's Day than bring your significant other on a one-coin-only stream, huh? Contra. Yeah, that's true. Home console Contra is better. That should be an obvious one. Excuse me. Baby Tony said, yeah, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years. But unfortunately, we're only together 6 to 8 months of the year because of logistics. So, we're get together 6 to 8 months of the year. Logistically, it's a little bit difficult. And there you go. Mr. Osmosis, thank you, my friend. Osmosis sent a gift sub to, who did we send that gift sub to? Hold up, wait a minute. To... Lost for Words. Congratulations, Lost for Words, and thank you, Osmosis. What are we gonna do for you this one? You got rickrolled today. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, everything's all good. We're great. There's no problems there. That's one part of my life I get right. No problems there. To be honest, I was a little bit of a dickhead when I was younger. Still a little bit of a dickhead, but it came at the right time. Yes. Thank you, brother. That's really, really kind. Yeah, we got you. Look, we're on every single day, man. As I said, I do highly recommend you guys come in and check us out in the mornings as well. We're not doing this retro stuff in the mornings. We're making it a completely different vibe. The closest thing you'll get to like a retro game is a Steam independent game, like a Streets of Rage 4 or something. It's like, but you're not like this kind of stuff. And so, Baby Tony says no one's perfect. No, you're right, no one is perfect. But we can also always strive to be better, can't we? But you're right, no one is perfect. Yeah, you're right, a lot of people slept on everything apart from Mike Tyson and Super Punch-Out. You're right, Banako. I think for a Sega Master System game, this looks absolutely fantastic. The only thing that I'm not sold on in this game is the music. I think the music gets a bit annoying eventually, but the game itself is fantastic. Da-dang, da-da-da-da-dang. Yeah, the music's a little bit... The Master System tunes were just not good, eh? That's just how it was. Oh, there we go. So we got the extra health. Oh, there you go. I'm good. I'm a spiritual person. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Oh, dude, hang on. Dude, Dolt. That was terrible. That was dreadful, everybody. Well, let's try this again. If first you don't succeed, brush yourself off and try again. Try again. There we go. Jeez, why couldn't we done that the first time? That was terrible. Well, so in North America it would have been pretty late, but they milked the hell out of the Master System till about 93, 94 in Australia. And in Brazil, they're still milking the Master System. The thing is, in North America, I think you guys only got like 114 games. In Australia and Europe, we got like 250 plus. So, yeah, in North America, you're right, you would have been towards the end of the life cycle. Well, what was really fascinating about the Master System in Australia is when the Sega Genesis came out, that was expensive. The regular Nintendo was also still really expensive. And so Master System brought out a new unit called the Master System 2. And they did this big campaign, which, where they were selling consoles, I think, for only like $100 with a built-in game. And like working families all over Australia were getting the Master System because their kids could have video games at like a fraction of the price of a Nintendo. So they had this big rebrand in like 91, 92 where everyone was getting a freaking Master System. And, yeah, it did really, really well over in Aussie. Hey, not like America. Yeah. No, I love the Master. Master System was a big part of my upbringing. Not as much as Nintendo, but a big part of my upbringing. Very big. Again, I go to my grandmother's and my aunties on the holidays for Master System. Thank you, Matty. Yeah, man, I had a good time. Thank you for all being there. But yes, yeah, $100 for a console back in 1991. I mean, what mum and dad's gonna say no to that? Veronica, hey, Veronica, nice to see you. Veronica says, I hope you're okay. Oh, I've got nothing to complain about, Veronica. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm good. Oh, look, it's the Hooked on Monkey Phonics monkey, everybody. It's a hook. We got the Hooked on Monkey Phonics monkey. Let's go this way. I don't even want to go that way anymore. I think there's a key here that we have to get it. Oh no, the key's on the other side. What's this game called? Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, but the Master System version. I prefer this version over the Sega Genesis one, which probably surprises a lot of people, but fuck, I can't get it. You know what the problem is? That clown cunny is freaking distracting me. Oh gosh. Fuck you, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, man. Oh my god, are you trolling me now? I can't get up there. I have to get up there, guys. Fuck you, I can't get up there. I have to. I don't know why I'm struggling so much on this section today. It's fucking hilarious. Maybe there's something... Oh my god, I don't know why I can't get it today. Maybe there's something I need to grab from up here. There is a possibility I have to grab something from here. Dude, I don't know why I can't get out of here today. Oh, okay, I get it. You have to press the jump button as well. Fucking hell. Bro, that was insane. Anyway, we got this now. Sometimes you just overthink these things, eh? That's all good. Sometimes you just overthink these things. We got it now. Thank you, Osmosis, and thank you so much for the gift sub today too, you freaking legend. That was really, really kind of you, man. Get that rest, do what you gotta do. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, dude, did that really just happen? Oh well, let's do this again. Oh dude, that just fell right on my head. Oh, there you go. Again, probably just overthinking it. We got him. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Veronica. What are you doing for this special day? Game Gear was the main way to enjoy Master System games on the go. I had a converter for my Game Gear way back in the day, so I could actually play Master System games on it. It was pretty awesome. I did have a converter. I played more Master System games on my Game Gear than I did Game Gear games. Yeah, we got through it, Matt. It's all good. We're making it work today. Ding, ding, da da ding, ding, ding. See, you're finishing Season 3 Attack of Titan. I've had so many people recommend both the anime and the video game of that, and I've never checked it out. But I've had so many people recommend that. That was the big issue with things like the Game Gear and the Atari Lynx battery drain. Like, Nintendo really had that problem down pat, hey. They really had that problem down pat. Like, if you really wanted to enjoy the Game Gear and the Atari Lynx, the reality was you had to plug it into a charger, right? You had to plug it into a charger. But the Game Gear, but the Game Boy, like, you could get a good few hours out of that with the batteries. And so you could actually enjoy the Game Boy on the go. Couldn't really say that about the Game Gear or the Lynx. It cost too much. Yes. Yes. Is he jumping on Dookie turds? I mean, I think it's supposed to be like French chocolate, but yeah, they kind of do look like turds, don't they? I think it's supposed to be like swirls of Belgian chocolate, but that's... I think they look more like Dookies, yes. They look like Hershey's Kisses. He's jumping on Hershey's Kisses. Yeah, they're Hershey's Kisses, bro. What's wrong with you? You don't like Hershey's Kisses? Kiss my ass. Well, you know what, Kid Jackson? In all seriousness, what's the fanciest chocolate you think you've ever had? My brother, what do you think is the most fancy chocolate you've ever had? I don't know what the most fancy chocolate I've ever had is, but I always used to like those Belgian seashells you can get. You know the Belgian chocolate? You'd have the seashells? I always thought they were pretty nice. No, of course not. I wouldn't expect you to. I was just making jokes. My bad. I wouldn't expect you to. Yeah, that's right. They had the TV tutor Parapol, didn't they? Yeah, they did. The Mr. Good Bar. That's pretty fancy, is it? What's a Mr. Good Bar? I don't know. What's a Mr. Good Bar? Hey. They stole this. Yeah, it's like an easier version of the Yellow Devil, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I mean, I have to say they probably did Flood City because you're probably right, dude. This game did come out after Mega Man 1, so I've seen those at the 7-Eleven. They have those at the 7-Eleven for 2 for $7. They're selling the fingers. At my 7-Eleven, and I've seen them, the Cadbury and Biscoff chocolate. Dude, I was tempted to get one, but I might have to get one now. Now that you've told me how good it is. I wanted to get one just to show, I could probably make a reel out of it too. I need to start doing candy and snack food reviews again. Easy content. Easy content. Everyone wants to see other people eat food. So maybe I should review them. But, Moe's really into Biscoff, actually. So I think if she saw that, she'd be like, oh, man. She likes that stuff. Let's keep going. Thank you very much for watching. We're getting through this okay. Again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you want to support your boy today, everybody. For me, it's Dubai chocolate with the pistachios inside. So we have some experience with Dubai chocolate and Dubai ice cream. Obviously, it's very popular to try because for some reason, it's for the last 12-18 months. Dubai chocolate has sort of been taking social media by storm. I think Dubai chocolate is good, not great. I like it, but I don't think it's like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. I think it's probably like a solid 7. Sometimes you just fancy pistachios, right, with some chocolate. And in that situation, I think it's really, really good. But, yeah, no, I give Dubai chocolate a solid 7. Do I think it's worth the hype? Hell no. But it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it either. And James says SmackDown thoughts. What do I think of SmackDown this week? I mean, it was pretty badass, but I kind of hate the silly things. That I understand WWE is trying to be clever and do different things, but the women's tag match was kind of a bit silly. Sami Zayn being in the forefront again is probably going to fatigue people, but let's see where that goes. Cody Rhodes once again has an opportunity. That's probably going to fatigue people. Yeah, interesting. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I'm trying to think of what my favorite part of SmackDown was. I don't even know what my favorite part of SmackDown was this week. Probably seeing Jordan Grace get a shot at the title, even though Jade barely... As I said, Jade Cargill's got a lot of charisma and a great presence. She's not really championship match wrestling material yet. Hopefully she'll keep developing. He got to finish his story. Yeah, more stories to tell. Cody and Sami have both got stories. There's more stories to tell. Got to finish the story. Am I even going the right way? Oh, it's like a little bonus area here. Well, what's in that fucker? Coins. Alright. Okay. Well, this game hasn't been a complete disaster today so far. That's a good sign, I guess. Ding, 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 ding. Ah! Little clumsy crap. Is this on the Game Gear? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this had a Game Gear port as well. I'm pretty sure it did. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was. I remember the box art. It was. Yeah, they had a Game Gear version. Dude, how crazy... Yeah, I know. I mean, if anything, they probably think they booked SmackDown really cleverly. But Sami was just made to look so freaking weak. Like, Sami was about to lose. Drew came in, kicked everyone's ass. And Sami still lost. Like, I mean, look, you might be trying to push Sami Zayn to the moon. But that was not the right way to do it, bro. That was not the that was not the right way to try and push an underdog character, everybody. Well, technically Cadbury is a UK company, but, we adopted Cadbury like it's our own. We manufacture it, and it's fantastic. And we also got Daryl Lee. What's our big chocolate? Daryl Lee, right? Daryl Lee is fantastic. Daryl Lee sets a really, really high bar for confectionery, honestly. Daryl Lee is great. Yeah, exactly. Tim Tams, Daryl Lee. We have pretty good confectionery here. Yeah, Daryl Lee's unreal. If you've never ever had Daryl Lee candy, guys, do yourselves a favor and look on Amazon. Actually, if you're a fan of Rocky Road, get Daryl Lee Rocky Road, or at least get the Daryl Lee Rocky Road block from you won't regret it. You won't regret it. How good is Daryl Lee Rocky Road, Aussie Josh? Yes. Sammy's giving... Yeah, Trick Williams is great. Trick Williams just reeks a superstar. I can tell you right now, Trick Williams and Obafemi are future world champions. They are both of them. They just reek of superstardom, those two. I know everyone's waiting for LA Knight to grab the brass ring. I think he might get one transitional run and that's it for the feel-good moment. Everyone wants LA Knight to win the belt once, just for that feel-good moment. He will. Then everyone will move on. But I think Obafemi and Trick Williams, bro. But and they're both awesome for different reasons. Like, you've got Uber Femi, who's a dancing beast for Nigeria, and then you've got Trick Williams, who's as athletic as fuck, bro. Like, damn. I gotta go this way, hang on. Oh no, this is it. Oh, we gotta go back up and around, excuse me. How you going, Jared? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here today. I hope you're great. So, baby, Tony says, I love retro games. We love having you here, bro. And so, Bernarco says, what pronouns do chocolate use? Hershey. Gotta really watch what I read out, eh? Fuck you. Oh. So don't get me started on that topic. Don't make me put the Pauline Hanson song on you. The Holly Valentine Pauline Hanson song. Oh my god. Anyway. How about that Hacksaw Jim Duggan? Why? What happened with Hacksaw Jim Duggan lately? What happened? There we go, out we go. I think we have to take the hit. Dude, that's so hard. I don't know how to avoid that properly. There must be... I mean, I think I just walk and hold the thing, maybe. Yeah, I think I did it the wrong way. Oh, no. Well, that didn't work either. Well, what are you doing for Valentine's? I mean, you're in here now, but have you had any special plans for Valentine's Day, Banako? I mean, I guess cracking jokes and hanging out with the Samba Shami. I mean, there's certainly worse things you could do, right, bro? There's certainly worse things you could do. This was stolen from the Gutman level in Mega Man. This is like Mega Man 1. Right, we got this. No, you've been sure, no worries. Dude, how am I supposed to get out of here? Jeez, that bit was so freaking annoying. Far out, bro. Well, at least we're out now. How you going, Rissa? I'm glad you made it in here. I know how much you love your Disney games. Good to see you, Riss. Thank you for coming in. Well, let's just do this boss fight again with full health. We got plenty of lives. Are you watching the Winter Olympics and NBA All-Star? I forgot we're well into February now, hey. Geez, that All-Star competition snuck up on us. What's your favourite part of All-Star Weekend? What's your favourite part of it, Banako? Oh, dude, come on, bro. Fucking hell, it's not even that hard a boss. I think I'm trying too hard here. There we go. There you go. Now we got a rhythm. I think I was just trying too hard. It happens, you know. That's better. Yeah, so sometimes you just try too hard. There we go. Man, this game is so much fun. I love this game. My neighbor, I can't remember if my neighbor owned this or if he rented this. But I remember, like, the neighbor's kid went away for the weekend. He lent me his Master System so I could actually play it at home, not just on vacation at my grand's. And, no, actually, I was living with my nana at the time, come to think. It was that neighbor. So we didn't have one anymore, so I borrowed my neighbor's. So that was a different situation. And yeah, I used to play this on the weekend. Good memories of playing this on the weekend. When I was a kid, I got up to the very last level, which is this one here, but I never beat the game until I streamed. So that's a fun little fact there. They recently tried that Mickey Paint game. What? There's a Mickey Paint game. So like kind of like Mario Paint, but with Mickey Mouse? Really? Oh, fair enough. So you're just watching it casually. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Then we're gonna go here and then throw these off. That's it. I think that's all we had to do. I mean, that was easy. That's the first section done. This is the last level, everybody. Can you believe it? We're almost up to Leisure Suit Larry already. I don't expect everyone to hang around for that. It's a bit of a slow-paced game, isn't it? But let's see how we go. I can't believe I don't know why I decided to pick Leisure Suit Larry today. I was just like, let's just give it a go. Let's go to Lefty's bar today. Oh, dude, did I really just do that? Let's go. We have to get this. My bad. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, dude, fuck off, bro. Really? My reaction time's a little bit lower at my age now, bear with me. Yeah, I've got Leisure Suit Larry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on GOG. And lucky I picked them up because they had them on Steam and then removed them. I didn't realise they were removing them on Steam. So you can only buy the new ones on Steam now. But I've got the old Legacy Larry games on... Okay, we're gonna go this way. On GOG.com. So, yeah, that's cool. We have to get the key. Alright, we could... Fuck off, bro. Oh, Police Quest is on special. I'd like to pick those up, eh? Yeah. I do have a little money lying around in my PayPal, so it'd be tempting. How much does it cost, if you don't mind me asking? I got some cash in my PayPal right now. But I was really trying to squeeze my PayPal funds together for the flight sim. Alright, there we go, we got that. Oh yeah, we just have to grab the key now. Sir Chris needs to be... I reckon. Let's see how long it takes us to answer the introductory questions to even get in the game, eh? Oh, gotta love auto-scrolling levels. Excuse me, everybody. Yeah, not very professional today. Tell you what, Mickey's gone to a lot of trouble for Minnie Mouse here today. A lot of trouble. She better be grateful, bro. He better at least get to second base when this is all over. It's terrible. Second base, Mickey needs to at least get to second base. Trying to think which one we get. Is it this one? Let's have a look. Oh, come on, man. Oh, dude, rack off. Maybe it's this one here. $10 and it comes with Police Quest 1 to 3 open season of SWAT. Reckon I'll get it too. Yeah, sounds like a good deal, eh? Sounds like a good deal. Aww. Fuck, we're sucking here, aren't we? Sometimes you just overthink these things. Is there a health item in there? Oh, there is. Well, that works. I used to have Police Quest 1 on my 286. If I'm going to be honest, the first one's the only one I played. I've always wanted to try the rest of the series, though. Oh, come on, bro. Dude, fuck off, man. Fuck you, dude. I can't do this today. All I'm trying to do is, get the hell out of here. It shouldn't be this fucking difficult, you sluzz bag on a stick. Oh my god! Just get out of here, you fucking dog. Yes, you dog. You dog cunt. Excuse me. I'm so angry. That's the naughtiest word I'm going to say today. Excuse me. Dog cunt. Fuck. Alright, we got it. Ugh. There you go. Don't forget, I get a pass. I'm from Australia, everyone. I get the Aussie pass. Only Australians allowed to use that horrible... No, I'm kidding. America can use it too. I'm joking. I encourage you guys to start using that word. It instantly makes you feel better. Yes. There we go, we got him. Alright, so the final boss coming up, everybody. Miss Granny Panties over here. I can't believe we got through this game as quick as what we did. Quick one today. Ah, damn it, so close. Michael, thank you very much. Michael has just dropped a $1 super chat. We're going to do this one for you, brother. Thanks a lot. That was so close. It was the final boss.
What is
Steven says he's playing Guilty Gear Strive on Switch too. Thank you again, Mikey. That sounds like a good time. Dude, sometimes I get caught rushing, but sometimes I think that's the best decision. Fuck, we have to do this boss fight again. Alright, let's just concentrate, yo. Oh, that's one. That's two. That's three. Oh, gosh, man. That's four. Fuck! That's five. Oh my gosh, come on, bro. Alright, we got her. Far out. Kid Jackson says, is Matt and Jeff Hardy better than the Legion of Doom? Well, they've had a lot more longevity. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're necessarily... I mean, they've had more I guess they are. I mean, based on longevity... I mean, they're two completely different tag teams, right? You've got the Flying Technical Powerhouse. No, so you've got the Flying Technical, like, Extreme Quick guys, or you've got the Dystopian Powerhouse. They're two completely different teams. But I think based on longevity, you have to give it to the Hardys for sure. Alright guys, let's load up Leisure Suit Larry and see how we go. This could go really, really well or really bad, but I don't give two fucks at this point. Let's have some fun, eh? Alright, Leisure Suit Larry, everybody. Why is this not working? Do I have to put it in the window? Oh, here we go. Alright, now it's working. Fantastic. I had to run it in window mode to work. Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards contains some elements of plot which may not be considered appropriate for children. So how old are you? 40 to 65. Gee, that's funny. You look much older. To verify your age, please answer these 5 simple questions. Elizabeth Taylor is an actress. Yes. Joan Rivers is a talk show hostess. Yes. Who starred in Bedtime for Bonzo? Fuck, I don't know that movie. Who starred in Bedtime for Bonzo? I don't know that movie. Who even starred in that movie? Bedtime for Bonzo, who's seen it? D. Ronald Ray. Oh, was it really? Correct. Taxes should be eliminated. There you go. Moon is an astronomical body, a practical joke, a form of pie, all the above. Moon pies? No, all of the above. There you go. Thank you. Now slip into your leisure suit and prepare to enter the Land of the Lounge Lizards. Alright, there we go. Let's go inside, shall we? We're going in Lefty's bar over here. Going in Lefty's bar. Okay, so we got that. So, okay, so you go... Alright, so let's... So we're going to go here. Do we open the door? No, I'm trying to open the door, dickhead. Alright, we're in Lefty's bar. I don't know what stuff we got in us right now. This is... So we got breath spray, a watch. How much money do we have in the wallet? We got $94 in cash. Okay, we got $94 in cash. Let's go to the jukebox. True to form, you stick your finger in the coin return slot hoping to find some change. You don't. Yeah, so we can't use the jukebox. Alright, I think we need to talk to a drunk guy, don't we? Don't we need to buy a whiskey for like the drunk guy in the next room? I think we do. So let's go talk to Lefty over here. Oh, well, how do we talk to him? We gotta talk to Lefty. Yes, we haven't seen this in years. I'm playing the VGA one today just because it's a bit more pleasant on the eyes. We talk to Lefty. Why not sit down? Oh gosh, do I really have to? Why can't I just stand up and drink? Talk to Lefty. Hello? We'll buy a whiskey. That'll be $5, please. Alright, let's get up, everybody. Can we go back over here? Maybe this way. Alright, cool. We got a whiskey. So we need to get the password for the hookers next door. There's a hooker next door, but we have to buy prophylactics before we tap her. Or you get the clap. Let's go over here. Let's talk to this guy. This guy not looking too good. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, Sonny, how's about me having a little drink? Alright, I have whiskey. Have some whiskey. Yes. Glug, glug, glug. Slurp. Ah, that'll hit the old spot. You know, it must be my only friend in the whole world, so I'm gonna have my only poisonous. My only poisonous. All I got in the world. We got a remote control, so we can distract the big pimp next door. Alright, let's, yes. Yes, let's open this up. They're like, Ken sent me. I think that's the password for the... We have to start reading the graffiti. Lefty's restroom wall is filled with clever reading material, long enough for you to read for a long, long time. Scott. Me up, be me. Attention arcade game players, please don't eat the urinal cakes. It takes leather balls to play rugby. Say, here's an interesting one. The password is Ken sent me. Alright, well we got that. Can we go to the bathroom? We need to take a shit. There you go. You grab an ancient copy of the Ball Street Journal and settle in and think. We're dropping a deuce, everybody. Dropping a deuce. Alright. Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss out the newspaper. Okay, well, we've done everything we need to do here. Now, we can't go and talk to the hooker until we get some prophylactics. So we need to go to 7-Eleven, I think. There we go. Yes, we need to go to 7-Eleven, buy some condoms, everybody. How do we get out of here? I'm trying to figure out how to get out. Like that. It's a little bit tricky, but there we go. You got... Alright, let's get out. Over here. It's a little bit tricky to get off the screen, but we got this. Wonder if we can move... Oh, we can move Larry around with the keys if we need to. That works. So let's call a taxi. There we go. We better save the game, by the way. Is there a save? Here we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let's go in the cab, everybody. Alright, we're in the cab. The KB Styles, where to, buddies? He starts the meter rolling. We'll talk to him. So, there's a casino, there's a chapel, there's a bar, the convenience store, a disco. We're going to go to the convenience store. We're going to get prophylactics now. We can go to the casino later. Let's yeah. Oh, geez, the meter's going pretty high. It's going to be like a $5 trip. $5. Dude, it's like, fuck. I might need to gamble at the casino to get some monies back. We might need to gamble. $16? Fuck, I get blown for $16. Alright, well, let's give him the money. Alright, let's exit. Damn. Dude, yeah, that's let's go in here. Let's have a look at and see what's in there. Let's have a look. So we're in the Quickie Mart. Who needs a Quickie Mart? Let's hurl a Bricky Mart. Why don't you rhyme with me? Yes. Let's have a look at these magazines, eh? I can't remember how to buy the dummies. We might have to ask him behind the counter. Do we take one? We got an issue with jugs, everybody. Alright, let's have a look-see roundsy over here. Let's go talk to this guy. Let's have a look here. The sign reads lubbers for sale. Just ask the clerk. Yeah, we need condoms. You engage in a short but personally meaningful conversation with the one. No, this guy. I need condoms. After looking around, you make certain you're alone. You quietly ask the clerk if he has any lubbers available. Sure, we got lubbers. Obviously, you hit his area of expertise. What kind of lubbers you want? No, latex, please. Latex. None of this lambskin crap. What texture? Oh, ribbed for her pleasure, sir. And what color you want? I mean, it's better if they look nice. There we go. What's it? Oh, lubricated, please. What pattern you want? No, dude, just give me my rubbers, bro. Peppermint, please. Come on. Joe, I mean, not Gonzo, but Giant would be good, you know. I don't want to toot my own horn that much. Hey, everybody, this weirdo just bought a lightweight, normal gauge, peppermint-flavored, plain, lubricated, color-libbed, latex, spermicidal, small-size rubber. Oh my gosh. Altogether, that'll be $18. Alright. There you go, bruz. We better go to the casino and try to win some hands at blackjack, because we got no freaking monies, everybody. I'm kind of in strife right now. But we did that, so let's let's save the game, just so, because yeah, the game can be very unforgiving sometimes. How you going, D Wayne? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, if you don't end up paying for your stuff, he'll shoot you with a shotgun, by the way. I'm pretty sure he shoots you with a shotgun if you leave without paying. So, yes. What's the name of this game, Leisure Suit Larry? Hey, mister! You enjoy your lightweight, normal gauge, peppermint flavored, plain, lubricated, colored, libbed, latex, spermicidal, small size rubbers. Thanks, sir. Alright. Let's just save here. I don't know if I can go around the corner safely or not, but let's have a look. Let's have a look around. Oh, there's a homeless person there. Should we give him some change? Got any spare change, buddy? Well, I'm not a total cunny. I'm going to help the guy out. You fish $1 out of your wallet and hand it to the bum. Gosh, thanks, buddy, he says sarcastically. With all this money, maybe I can finally invest in some small company with growth mutual funds. You got any spare wine then? I'll come back later and get the wine. All right, be that way. No, well, he's... Maybe I'll go this way. That's all right. Yeah. So, no, there you go, Nigel. Oh, man. What's over here? There's a disco. How do we get in the disco? What does the bouncer want? Maybe a copy of Jugs. Holt says the bouncer. I'm sorry, service a private club. Maybe he wants a copy of Jugs. Maybe if we give him a porno magazine. Man, I've got better than that waiting at home. Oh, okay. He's in shape, isn't he? What's that? What can we give him? The watch? Or maybe we can tip him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we need to get some. We need to move him later, but we can't do it right now. So I guess we got to call it cab for now. We're gonna have to go to the casino and gamble for some monies. If we don't, again, the controls are a bit finicky. Forgive me, but we'll get this. Let's go in here. What do I love, D. Wayne? Rubbers? Oh yeah, kangaroo skin rubbers. I mean, they're my favorite. They are my favorite. We're gonna go to the casino. We're gonna try and get some funds up, everybody. What should we do? Blackjack or the slot machines, everyone? What do you reckon? Blackjack or the slot machine? Because I'm almost out of money, and we 13 bucks to get to the casino. Jeez, bro. How much money we got left? Dude, I like $54, but dude. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go in. So, yeah. Geez, we'll save here in case we lose all our money. Let's go play... There's a slot machine over here. Let's see if we can play this one. We need to find a slot machine to play. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. Minimum bet is $10. Alright, let's go for the win, everybody. Oh, look at that! Well, now we got cash. Yes, look at that. Now how do we leave? Yes, cash out. We're out of here. Cha-ching. How much money we got? $81 again. Now we're talking. Now we can buy some time, everybody. Now we can buy some time. Let's go. Let's freaking leave. Dude, you see, you gotta quit while you're ahead sometimes, eh? Yeah, man. You gotta quit while you're ahead. Alright, let's call the cab. And we're going back to Lefty's Bar. We're going to go tap ourselves a hooker, everybody. And we need to buy wine for that homeless dude, I think, too. Because I think we have to come back to the convenience store and get some wine for the homeless dude. There's some random dude, like... Oh, dude, I'm not even going there right now. We're going to talk to that asshole later. We'll talk to that asshole later. The cabbie snails, where to, buddy? We are going to go to Lefty's Bar. You got it, Mac. Alright. So hide your kids and hide your wives. We're about to bang a hooker, everybody. About to bang a hooker. I can't believe I'm playing this game. I can't believe I remember how to play this game from the 90s. Dude, it's honestly been that long. Alright, let's exit. Back to Lefty's Bar. Yes, alright, in we go. Larry is about to have the time of his life, everybody. But first we better sit down and order a wine, because I think that homeless person wants a wine, because he got refined taste. And let's talk to him. Wine, there we go. So there you go, for Lefty. $5. Oh, no, that wasn't the right course of action. Okay, no, apparently we need to buy it from the convenience store. That's fine. Why, you gotta go over here, bro. You got one job, go over here. How you going there, Brian Kinrose? Good to see you. Open this. Little Blackstone Base seemed like your scam's like an arcade game at that point. It's an arcade game where you put in a lot more money, basically. Ken sent me. Come on in. There we go. So here we go. There's a pimp there. There's a pimp. Now let's talk to the pimp and see what's up. This guy's a bad mamma jamma. The pimp growls, you got no business going up these stairs, little man. Why'd he let me in for? Dude, oh, he wants to charge $200, so you can either pay, or, okay. Alright, so we got some breath spray going on. Well, we got the remote control, so we can turn on the TV and distract him. So, yes, we're going to change the channel till he watches. You aim your TV remote control the pimp's TV and click the power switch. Oh, John. Oh, Marsha. Oh, John. Oh, Marsha. Oh, John. Oh, Marsha. Another boring soap opera. The pimp seems vaguely interested in this program, but not interested enough to leave his post. Alright, let's change the channel again. This is the first one, Hallador. You aim your remote at the TV. What do we got next? Hello, friend. This is your old buddy Tom Bidet from Motel 69. If you're driving down the highway of life towards old lost wages and Mr. Sleepy sitting up on the dashboard throwing dust in your eyes. Another boring commercial. Pimp seems vaguely interested. No bueno yet. Right, what do we got now? You aim your remote control at the TV, click again. And now Aloha Productions is proud to present The Revenge of Software Developers in full color and stereo sound. Another boring musical comedy. Pimp ain't budging yet. Alright, let's change it one more time. You aim your remote. What we got? While Jim is fighting for his life with a raging female rhinoceros in heat, I'll slip into my tent with a native girl in this picture of Mai Tais. Another boring documentary. Pimp not leaving. Dude, we need to get a good TV show on. I'm not paying for sex. What we got here? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, it's Mr. Rogers! No, anything but that. The pimp seems vaguely interested, but he don't like Mr. Rogers either. One more time. Jeez, this guy's got cable. How many channels are there? He's got cable. Live from Malaga, California, it's a cable sports network presentation of the miniature female mud wrestlers 500-kilometer cross-country nude bicycle race. Another boring cable sports show. The pimp doesn't like that one either. Dude, I've done like 6 channels already. Now what we got next? And next, Masterpiece Theatre presents a special 3D broadcast of Norhide Goddesses of Oakhurst. Another boring educational show. That's like 7 channels now. Well, what do we got next? Dude, trust me, he gonna leave the fucking steps, alright? He gonna leave. Oh, baby, yeah, I love it. Ooh, when you do that, ooh, it hurts so good. Pull it in a little deeper. Oh. Oh, the pimp likes that one. well, Larry, it appears you finally reached the pimp's cultural level. Hey, dude, out of the way. Oh, God. There you go. Oh. Oh, look who we got waiting here for us, everybody. Let's gaze into her beautiful eyes, everybody. Oh, lovely. Oh, well, I mean, it's your first time. At least the pimp got us some fake tattoos. Yeah. She certainly seems to enjoy that gum, alright. Well, let's have a chat, shall we? Let's talk business, everybody. So you're just gonna stand there or what? Alright, let's save here so we do this properly. Yes. Alright, so what do we do? Take me clothes off? There we go. There we go. And we gotta put the prophylactic on. Yep, this would be a perfect time. Your Surgeon General is proud. Alright. You're already wearing your lubber. Okay. And let's go for it. Yeah, there it is. Hey, go on, Wieldy Rug. Good to have you. I've had enough fun now. It's his first time. It's only going to take 20 seconds. Alright. She looks pretty satisfied, actually, but I mean, she might just be acting. Let's say... Although successful, you feel less than satisfied. Technically speaking, you're no longer a virgin, but for some reason the thrill just wasn't there. You vow to continue your quest until you please your heart, not just your other organs. It's a good thing you are wearing your raincoat. She seems more interested in the cigarette than you. Well... There's a box of candy on the hooker's table, probably a gift from some... Oh yeah, we gotta take that, because we need to give that to the blonde girl later. And, yes. Alright, so we needed that. The clothesline's barely strong enough to hold its present load. Poor girl, you think at all these prices she could afford a laundromat. Pretty much. Let's open the window. Alright, let's save here. Alright, let's get out the window. I suppose. There we go, out the window. We need to get the pills over here, but I can't remember how to get them. I think we need to tie a rope up and get these pills later on. So, I guess we gotta go down here. We gotta drop down here. Yeah, maybe we have to leave the other way. That's okay. Alright. My bad. Let's go over here. And Kung Fu Class is what, you're playing Leisure Suit Larry? I was only watching Leisure Suit Larry 3 tonight on YouTube. Yeah. No, this is a remake of the first game. I'm playing this one because it's got better graphics and it's a bit more forgiving. So I'm just wondering where we should go first. We have to come back and get the pills later, I think, when we get the rope. So, yes, we do that later on. That's no problem. At least we're getting a fair bit of this done today. Like, I was worried I'd get stuck. But no, we're doing okay on this bad boy today, everybody. It's all good. Stop, pervert, shouts the cop. I wonder who he's yelling at you. You? Caught you, pervert, the cop shouts. We don't like people exposing themselves around this town. Ah! We forgot to take the condom off. Oh, really? Well, dude. Yeah, we didn't take the condom off, and we got a game over screen. You serious? I had to take the dummy off? Dude, really? Dude, really? I lost because I didn't take the rubber off. Well, shit, eh? Oh, what a waste of time. It was annoying. There was so many cheap deaths and losses in Police Quest as well. Police Quest was just like that. Alright, let's go. I think we can get out of here now. That's why you've always got to save in this, eh? Like, always. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Now, I'm just not sure where to go next. I mean, we have to get in the club and talk to that blonde lady eventually. But I don't know how to move the bouncer. But we'll figure it out. I think the next step will be to... We'll go to the casino, try to make some more money, and then we'll go to the convenience store, I guess. So we got a plan of attack. Alright, so we're gonna talk to him. So Lefty's Bar, Wedding Chapel, Convenience Store, Casino. And okay, so let's go make some money, everybody. And we gotta talk to that weird guy. With the apples too. Maybe we gotta give the bouncer an apple. Maybe if we give the bouncer an apple, he'll oh, we'll work it out. Alright, 15 bucks. Yeah, fucking take my money, you dog. Alright, let's exit the cab. So, yeah, we're just waiting for a minute for this guy with the apples. Maybe he'll come back on the screen after. I don't know if there's any items we need over here at the chapel. We can have a quick look. Can you backseat a little bit? Yeah, of course you can. I encourage you guys. I haven't played this one in years. I'm just wondering what we do next. And what's it? You greet the stranger in the trench. Sonny, come over here. Alright. We're about to see a grown man's junk, everybody. Let's just go over here. You're going to give the bowl of wine to the drunken in the alleyway behind the bar. Okay, and so do I get the bowl of the wine from the 7-Eleven? And by giving the drunken in the alleyway behind the bar to receive a knife, then use the knife to cut the... Oh, you must possess a disco pass. You get this by getting the bottle of wine to the drunken in the alleyway behind the bar. Wait, wasn't the guy that asked for the wine was outside the 7-Eleven? Okay, but I could do all that. I know what you're talking about at least. I know what you're talking about at least, so we got this. It's all good. Alright, let's go to the casino for a bit. Yes. Well, that's easy enough to remember. Okay, so... Get the wine from the store and give it to the bum. Alright, we just need to get some money first and then we'll do that. Yes. Well, we okay, and then we have to come back here, ironically. See, we have to cut the pass from this guy. It's alright, after. We'll buy an apple later on. We might have to do a part 2 of this after anyway, but... Why is this game just frozen up? Dude, the game just glitched out. Oh, fuck, that's annoying. That's really annoying. We'll wait and buy the apple first, and then we'll go in the casino. What do we do with the apple? I can't remember what we do with the apple. We obviously need the apple, otherwise the game wouldn't be offering an apple. But I can't remember what we do with the apple. Alright, here we go. Thank you, sir, says the skinny young man in the barrel, for helping out a poor unfortunate by purchasing an apple for $10. Please call again whether you're in the neighborhood, says the man, and with that he walks into the night. Okay, so we need to cut something off him, you said, right? We'll do that later. Let's open this up. So where's the blackjack room? It's up the back. I don't think I have any chance of winning, like, any money. So there's a cabaret over there. Where's the blackjack tables? I know there's blackjack in here, unless in this version it's just... Yeah, where's the blackjack? Maybe I'll go in the elevator. Maybe there's a blackjack floor. Alright, so we're gonna do that. No, I'm trying to press the buttons in here, dickhead. So what, we go level 2, I guess? No, these are just... Okay, these are suites. So that there's... Okay, we don't need to go in any of these, I guess. There's a cabaret next door. I don't know if there's anything we need in the cabaret room. Well, I guess the... How you going, Fushi? Great to see you, bro. Thank you for being... I guess the only way to gamble is with the slot machines. I mean, I guess they're having a good time, I guess. You went to the largest arcade in the world today with Alora. How long did you spend there, and how... Did you enjoy it? What was the highlight? Apart from making memories with your nearest and dearest, what was the highlight? Let's try and play this machine over here. I guess there's no blackjack in here. Oh, this is video blackjack. Oh, I get it now. So you play video blackjack. All right. Bet. The minimum in this machine is bet. All right, let's bet. Deal. Oh, well, dude, that's 11. I'm going to double. I'm going to double that. You win $20. That's pretty good. Yeah, you got to double that. All right, let's deal. Dude, I'm going to double again. That's 9. I'm going to double. You can only play double. Oh, in Australia, I think you can do double on 9, 10, or 11. So it's only 10 or 11 in this. Okay, there you go. The dealer busted, you win $10. I think in Australia you can double in 9, 10, or 11. Not that I'm an expert gambler or anything. Stand. The dealer busted, you win. Well, that's enough money for now. We can go get some shit done, hey? No, yeah, should we? No, we'll save. We'll save. Well, we gotta win some more money. What's that? 16. Stand. The dealer wins, damn it. Let's deal again. Oh, you have blackjack. There you go. Deal again. Double. Damn it. Deal. No. Oh, damn it. Let's reload the game. There we go. We're reloading the game. Let's deal. Hit. Stand. There we go. Ah! Damn it! I just need a little bit more money, guys. I sound like a true gambler, don't I? Fucking hell. Michael, thank you for the $1 super chat, bro. I'm going to be right back with you. It's a push. Alright. Oh, come on. I need to win some money. Dude! I can't win any games of blackjack. The house always fucking wins, apparently. Dude, you can't make this shit up. I can't win a single game of blackjack, but we need money to keep going. You can't make this shit up. Ah, there you go, 21. Take that, you fucking dog. There you go. Yeah, take that, you dog. Alright, we're cashing out and getting out of here. Mikey, this is for you. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother. Alright, so we're going to go get the knife. We're going to go get the knife like you said, Payron. I'm going to do what we can now. I'm hoping we're not stuck. I'm hoping we're not stuck. We need to go to the convenience store. I don't know how much the wine's going to cost. Hopefully there's a cheap wine. Remember to save again after those wins. Yes. Forgive me, guys. This game is a little bit sluggish, but it is the sign of the times, and I'm not stuck. Just remembering what order to do everything. I think if I was playing this, like, you have, like, 250 points you have to get in the original version. I think I'm like a third of the way through the game, actually, already. Look up Fun Spot. Ioconia. D-Wayne would be in heaven. A lot of Mortal Kombat stuff, eh? Alright, we're going to go to the convenience store. Alright, you got it, Mac. We're going to go to the wine fridge. And so Fushi says he had 5 hours highlight playing... staying sane while I had to stay in the kids area. And you had a blast, pinball, arcades, kids bumper cars, pizza, and a smile on her face. That sounds lovely. Dude, the cab itself is like $21. Like, far out, bro. Alright, so let's go into the Quickie Mart, everybody. So let's go to the wine fridge. Is the wine over here? I think, oh, the liquor's at the back shelf. All right, let's have a look. The extra large box of wine looks like a bargain. Yeah, let's get that. $1 a gallon for wine. That's a spirit. All right, let's go talk to our Pooh over here. Barrow says, buddy, good. I do like a point-and-click game. Oh, you like the Broken Sword back in the day? Yeah. Maybe we just have to give him the money. Oh, that was only $1 for the wine. All right, let's go. I'll post some bangers on Discord. Oh, you played Arcade Punch-Out. That's neat. I haven't seen that version in so many years. Like, not physically, at least, anyway. Alright, got any spare change, buddy? Fish $1. He wants wine. Alright, so we're going to give him the wine. Where's the box wine? Oh, there you go. I ain't got no remote control, but say, I tell you what, here's my trusty old pocket knife. You never know There are some kinky girls in this town. Sexy hunks like you might have to defend ourselves sometime. Alright, well, we got ourselves a knife, everybody. So, alright, well, we got the knife, just like Payron said. Thank you very much for the help, bro. So, I don't know. So, we have to go back to that guy with the barrel, apparently. Apparently, we have to go back to... I don't know. Did you say I have to go back to the guy in the barrel outside the casino, Payron? I think you did. Dude, he took his... Dude, he just drove off without me. Maybe this cab's cheaper anyway. You see, I think Payron left. We're going to definitely do a part 2 of this. I might have to do some grinding for money behind the scenes. But we got some really good headway in this today. $24. Fuck, this is expensive, eh? I can't believe how much these cabs freaking cost. What are we supposed to give to the peeping Tom around the corner? There's like a... Yeah, it's a fun game. It's so hard to figure out all the time what to do. There's like a peeping Tom over here. Well, not a peeping Tom, a trench coat flasher. I don't know what we're supposed to give to him. Like, are we supposed to give him an apple? Are we supposed to stab him? Like, what are we supposed to do? I'm going to suss all this out later on. But yes, alright, we need to use our breath spray. Yes. And let's give him a little chat. You greet this... He says, come over here. So he's going to show me his dick and balls. Alright, so now what are we going to do? Are we going to cut his cock off or something? Let's have a look. Give him boxes. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what we got. Give him a nudie magazine. Let's see what we got. Cut his dick off. Alright, what else does he need? The watch? What do we need to do to get rid of him? Apple, maybe? I don't know what he wants. Do we have to give him some money? We have to give him something. He want a remote control? He doesn't want anything that I got. We need the candy for the chick, I don't think. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants. But whatever he wants, we can't do it now. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'll have to figure this bit out behind the scenes. That's okay. We can see if the guy with the apple comes back in a sec. So we can't go that way. Alright, that was a fail. Larry, you have a pocket knife. Why don't you win the fight? Larry's dead. I thought I'd be able to defend myself. What the fuck is that? Oh man. What the fuck is that? Alright, no, we're gonna restore from the save point. I can't believe I just watched all that for no reason, hey. Alright, now we'll see if the guy with the barrel comes back. If he does, great. If not, then I'll have to do a part 2 and figure out everything behind the scenes, which is thankfully not much. This is not a very complex game. There's only a handful of areas, really. But I do need to still figure out some of the intricacies. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to find the guy with the barrel again. Maybe I wasn't supposed to buy the apple and I've just fucked up the whole game. Maybe I wasn't supposed to buy the apple. I don't know. It's, yeah. You need the apple. Well, I have the apple. So you do need the apple for Eve. So I've got the apple and I've got the box of candy. I just don't know where to get the pass from. So I'm going to have to figure that out later. Which will be in part 2. I'm sorry to bounce on you guys. I would actually hang around, but don't forget I've got to go to the family's place today. So I will do my research and we'll do a part 2 tomorrow or the next day. And then we'll finish it. We'll beat this game. We're going to beat this game like a redheaded stepchild, don't you worry. Guys, I appreciate you all so much for coming in tonight and supporting and shooting the shiz. I've had a fun time for our little I guess you could say simpy edition of Valentine's Day, everybody. We are going to raid Eric Busby now. Give him some love and some support. Thank you, Nigel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I'll be back on in the morning stream too. Thank you, Nighthawk. I'll give it a little ending there.